for See You There Sunday.
Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
Whoa!
Jason Kelsey just found out that NFL Sunday Ticket now lets you subscribe month to month.
Yeah!
He just realized you can join and cancel anytime.
Ha-ha! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now he just found $1 in the sofa.
Yeah!
And he just saw a great parking spot open up. Look, just because Jason's easily excited doesn't make NFL Sunday Ticket month to month any less great. Right, Jason?
Yeah.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket month to month and cancel anytime. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Renews every month during the 2025 regular season. Cancel anytime. Terms and embargoes apply. No refunds. Commercial use excluded.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Every great team has its core players, but when the season gets tough, adding the right free agent can make all the difference. The same goes for business. At Robert Half, we found that 67% of companies surveyed plan to increase their use of contract talent to handle workload peaks and backlogged projects. With Robert Half's specialized recruiters experience, combined with our award-winning AI, you can quickly find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, we know talent. Discover how we can help at roberthalf.com/talent.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible, overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
Figure out what instrument that is. That makes that sound right there.
I don't know.
That one? It sounds like a train whistle.
What is that?
A train whistle.
No, that. Anyway, what's happening?
How you guys feeling?
Good.
DeAndre, you're laughing at me.
So excited. I love the song. Yeah.
Excited for the start of the season tonight? Is that what you're excited for?
We're here. We made it.
I know.
We've gone from February to now. We kick off. We got the Eagles taking on the Cowboys in Philadelphia, and they're dropping a banner on the Cowboys. I would love to be there.
I do like that.
Yeah, I might even rock. If I was there, I might even put on an Eagles jersey just to have some fun, just so I can be a part
to troll the Cowboys.
Why not?
Is that okay? Is that okay? If that's not your team, is it okay to wear that jersey?
You go to costume parties, right? Same thing.
I'm just cosplay.
I'm just pretending to be an Eagles fan
Halloween.
for one night. Why not?
What you're going to?
Yes, just to have some fun. If it was the Cowboys, I'd do the same thing. That'd be fun.
Look, intentionally inflicting distress on someone is fun. I agree.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just
on Cowboys fans too. That's way more fun.
Of course it is.
But don't you have a kid in Philly?
Not anymore.
Oh, he left Philly. That's right.
He's the one that made me drop the couch and fall on my rear end.
How's your butt?
So
how's your tuchus?
It's a little better. I took preventative measures.
Yeah.
Ice?
Preventative measures.
Yes. So I have those ice packs that like kind of fold and are flexible.
Yes.
I put them on the seat of my car and on the back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Smart.
Is this on the way to work today?
They are currently reloading their charge
in the freezer.
So on the way home,
you didn't have a wet mark on your butt.
No, it's one of those gel things, so it sweats a little bit, but
there's no moisture.
No,
okay.
not too bad.
Good for you. Okay,
Yeah.
nice using your brain.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. But Philadelphia is a great sports town.
It is,
and you got one of their biggest rival, if not their biggest rival, coming to town. This is where you want to be. I'd want to be there for that.
No, it's going to be.
I wish we can do that here at some point.
Well, we had a banner drop here, and they got steamrolled by the Eagles. we did that. That was the worst game I've seen in the Sean McVay era.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
And it wasn't. And A, they got their butts kicked.
Yeah.
B, they lost like 6 guys in that game. It was just a disaster. From literally the banner comes down. Andrew Whitworth was out there. He's kind of like the MC of that thing.
And then
the
all
ball
downhill.
kicked off, and it was a catastrophe.
All downhill from there.
Yeah. Banner nights and ring nights, feels like that team always does poorly, right?
Dodgers did okay in Japan. Japan?
That
wasn't a banner
they
drop.
won
That was
big.
just there.
They did the Tigers home opener, like the real home opener.
Yeah.
They won.
They did.
That was the last time I think they looked.
I'm
like
even
a
thinking of the
team.
Lakers. They lose every game. That's like
What was the banner drop
banner
here?
or.
It was against the Tigers.
It was okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
It was against.
All right.
They put that
Nice.
little plaque up. They put the flag up, and all that good stuff.
What the hell
All that good
happened? Come on, dude. Really? You need to go down there, Greg. You need to go down
I should
there.
get in their face?
You need to get in their face.
Conforto, hey, actually hit a ball for once, huh?
Get in somebody's face down there. That's a game you should have
He
won.
didn't actually do anything yesterday.
Nothing at all. He didn't like help you lose.
No.
Yeah.
Well, he was in
That
the
time.
ninth, I think. Trav, he came in for the ninth.
Travis,
Yeah, he
and
pinch hit late.
And he probably struck out.
What is wrong with this team? What is wrong with this
There's
team?
a lot of things wrong with the team, but I don't think they have they're not nearly as good as we thought they were. And I think that's been the biggest challenge for me throughout the course of the season is trying to recalibrate who they are exactly.
Yeah.
That team that we thought was going to win 115, they're clearly not that. You don't go 2 months being a 500 team if you're a good team.
No.
They're not a bad team, but they're flawed. And I think what you said, DeMarco, is a really good observation. We talked about this last year. Like, who's the guy that's going to go bananas when stuff is going bad?
Kike?
And it was Bueller last year that finally snapped and kind of lit a little bit of a fire. They really don't have one of those guys.
We asked, was it Kirsten? Kirsten
Watson.
She said it's Kike, if anybody. Then it might
Kike's
be time
a
for you to go
goofball.
nuts.
I don't mean that in a negative way,
Yeah.
but Kike is not passion. Kike is goofy.
Okay.
He's the guy in the banana suit.
Yeah.
He's the guy
Yeah.
with
But if
the,
he straightens up and starts barking, maybe that might have more impact. I don't know. You
I
got to
don't
be
think
good
he's
to do
the
it to
guy.
have any impact. But
Yeah.
somebody, I think this team lacks a rudder. You know what I mean?
They lack what focus. I don't know what the emotion is, but it's something. There's something that's not there that needs to be there that occasionally does show up. Like when they swept the Padres, it showed up. When they had their backs against the wall in that Sunday game against the Padres down in San Diego, it showed up. When they were in that tight race with San Diego, all of a sudden they sweep the Reds. It's like this is, and then they get just a little bit of breathing room, and all of a sudden you got a bad series against Pittsburgh
Diamondbacks
right now. A bad series against the Diamondbacks. And by the way, I know that the Padres are going terrible right now, but if they end up playing in the wild card, whether it's as the wild card or as the third division winner, it's going to be because they couldn't beat the Rockies, they couldn't beat the Cardinals, they couldn't beat the Angels, they couldn't beat the Pirates.
Yep.
These are some of the worst teams in the league, and they've been handing you your lunch for the last month.
over and over again. And they're getting on base, which is the weird thing about it. They'll get bases loaded, nobody out, and then it's a strikeout and a double play, or it's a fly, or it's a little pop up and then a double play, or a strikeout. It's over and over. You know, in that game yesterday, 8 guys on base in 3 innings and got nothing out of it. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded, 2 out. First and second, nobody out, and got 0 out of that. I understand they got to the bottom of the lineup. It went to the 7, 8, 9. I understand that. But your 7, 8, 9 isn't some nobodies. It's Andy Baez, who's been amazing against the Pirates, too. He's been really good.
Yeah.
Alex Freeland, who they just sent down today, that was probably a good thing for him. And then Kike. Kike since he's been back, he's actually been playing pretty well. So there's no excuse for that. Freddie also did it later on in the game. They're not getting timely hits, and this may have been an issue for maybe a couple of years.
Can I take it a step further? It's not. I agree with what you're saying. I just want to add to it. It's not just that they're not getting hits; they're having bad at bats, and that's different than not getting a hit. And Roberts was saying after the game that, and it's we need to have the right approach, the right urgency, and we will get better results. I agree. What if you're not doing it? Now what? Like what is the penalty for not having the right approach? What is the penalty for not having the right urgency? Because
somebody gets fired?
Well, no, I'm saying somebody gets benched. Somebody gets taken out of the game. Somebody gets put on Front Street and said, this is not what we're doing. Because that second inning, bases loaded, nobody out, a run has to come in. It has to come in.
Put the ball in the air.
And I think that there's a lot going on in the sense of everybody wants to be the hero. Everybody wants to be the guy to split a gap, get a double, 3 runs in, or hit a grand slam. And, okay, now we got a 4 spot up there or a 2 or 3 spot up there, and we're off and running. You don't need a 4 spot in the second inning. What you need to do is put a run or 2 on the board. Put the ball in play. A ground ball brings in a run. A fly ball brings in a run. The one thing you can't do is strike out, and you're seeing daddy hacks. You're seeing bad approach. You're seeing bad at-bats. It's not just
an approach.
It's not just they're not getting the big hit. They're having bad at-bats in big situations.
So to that point, Andy Pages in that first at-bat when he was the seventh hitter and he struck out, he got to a 3-2 count, and then it was ball 4. It was a slider that was very much way off the plate. It barely started on the plate and then moved far away, and he swung and he missed it, and he was struck out. That started the whole thing. Then Alex Freeland wasn't going to do anything. I believe he struck out too. And then
looking.
Looking.
Left the
just
bat
let
on
it
his
go
shoulder.
right down.
Yeah.
He also, I heard Mason talking about it, and this happened too. Pages it was a 2-1 count. It was a fastball down the middle. That was a home run pitch, and he just watched it. So they're trying to be patient because the guy was wild. I understand that. But when you get a fastball right down the middle, you got to swing.
I was going to say, did you give them any credit?
Sure,
the Pirates.
They're doing a good job.
Yeah.
They're playing hard.
Yeah.
They're playing clean baseball. They're running into some pitches here and there, but they only scored 3 runs.
Right.
Yep.
It's not like they went up and hung up a 9 spot.
This is true.
Like
you can't score 7 every night.
Robleski and who's Kasparius.
Yeah.
Those guys did a good job.
Yep.
Like if you don't score, 3 runs. I don't care who you're playing against. If you say your opponent's only going to score 3 runs, you take it 100 out of 100 times. 100 out of 100. And they were never even in the game.
So the game before, it was that they had the offense, but the back end of the bullpens, or just the bullpen in general, just completely fell apart.
Right.
Then you get the good pitching, and the offense completely falls apart.
It sounds familiar.
And it doesn't it? It sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar.
This is what happens when you are a middling team.
A bad
they are
middling baseball team.
And they've been a 500 team for
2 months.
Quite some time.
Yes.
2 months.
Yeah, it may be even longer. If you go back to May 1st, it's not much better than 500. So it's been like this for a long time.
You know what they've had during this
Always.
this
I know what you're
run
gonna say.
of 12 or 13 years.
That big run.
There's been in each one of those seasons, sometimes more than one, but it's happened at least once where all of a sudden you look and they're 20-4 in their last 24 games. Or they go
streak.
They go 35-10 over a 40, and it's like they just bury everybody and they start to play great baseball.
Yeah.
That their whatever streak they had came right out of the chute where they won 8 in a row.
Yep.
But it masked a lot of weird stuff.
They had
were
4
pulling
in a row.
stuff.
It was bad starting
I thought
pitching
you
back
found
then.
something during that 4-win streak.
So did I.
They won 4 in a row. I thought you were there then, and you kind of let it drop again. It sagged one more time. That's what I mean. There's your leadership gap there.
Yeah.
You had your run, and it just evaporated. What happened to Will Smith?
He got hit in the hand, so now he went for a CT scan, and it looks like he's not going to play at all this weekend. Hoping that he can come back next week, but they brought up Ben Rortvat.
Okay,
he came over from Tampa Bay.
God bless you.
And so he's going to be the backup catcher. It's going to be Dalton Rushing basically.
It's
every
good
game.
news that he didn't break his hand, but
Waiting on it. Still don't have everything.
Right. The initial reports was that he didn't fracture anything.
Right.
So good news there.
Contusion.
But dude, can you imagine trying to swing a bat against major league pitching if one of your hands doesn't work?
No, God no. I couldn't imagine with both healthy hands.
You can't do it.
No.
So like, hopefully this is a bad bruise or whatever it is, and he can get back. And I don't think anybody questions Will Smith's toughness or anything like that. But if he's got a bad hand, he's their 4th best player. They need him desperately.
And the scary thing was that Dalton Rushing also got hit on the hand yesterday. And at that point, who would have been the 3rd catcher?
Yeah.
Because Rortvat wasn't up yet. Was it Kike?
That would be my guess.
Kike behind the plate?
So
that would be my
okay.
guess.
There was a couple of years ago. You might remember there was a let
you wouldn't be
Kike
court-tested
catch.
anymore. Yeah.
He played every single position, including pitcher, except for catcher one year, and they didn't let him catch. So I don't know who that backup catcher would have been if something actually did happen to Rushing's hand.
I've never
yesterday.
seen a guy get hit in the hand before. I've never
So
never seen a catcher get hit in the hand
happens.
before. I've
Freak
never seen
play.
that.
I mean, it
before.
happens.
It happens.
He should have. Usually, he has his hand behind his back.
They stopped doing that. It's a weird deal because they used to, glove hand out, your throwing hand behind your back.
Yeah.
Now they just kind of leave it over there, and I think it's one of those transfer things that they're trying to get it a little quicker.
Then I think
because
we're going back.
it's kind of sort of behind your right butt
So you
cheek.
shouldn't get hit
but
there.
It happens. It
It's
happens.
baseball.
It happens probably 2 or 3 times a season, but that one caught him
right
that
in the
got
hand.
a lot of meat.
Right
That
on the
smacked
hand.
That got
hard.
a lot of meat.
Yes. Wow.
All right. Well, now we get Paul Skenes, so that's fun.
Oh, that's
let's talk about Paul Skenes and what he may do to the Dodgers coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
And First Pitch is always brought to you by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Nothing else.
I don't hear you unless you bring the cans with
I
you.
want them.
Bring them back.
I don't have them.
Well, NFL fans, week 1 is your shot to play free and stack $1 million cash bag with DraftKings Pick 6, an official partner of the NFL. Here's how. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app. DraftKings' easiest way to play fantasy. Enter for free. Pick more or less on 6-player stats for week 1. Like this, we were talking about, was it Dak Prescott having to go over 236 yards? He's going to have to. They're not going to be able to run the football. Dak's going to have to throw it. And then Saquon Barkley again. Take the over. Dallas is going to have a tough time stopping the run, especially with Micah Parsons out. So there's 2 for you right there. Share your link with friends and add more cash to the bag and get bonus shots to win. Hit all 6 picks and you'll be splitting the bag that's already worth $1 million or more. Download DraftKings Pick 6 apps. Use code KSPN. Opt in for free. Start stacking entries for NFL Week 1. Zero cost, huge upside in partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. Must claim token for free entry in Bag Builder contest. Only perfect entries can earn a share of the cash prize. Tokens are single use and expire in September 8th at 8:15 p.m. Terms at pick6.com, DraftKings.com/promo.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN.
Rams opener. And so, of course, he requested a credential after we closed credentials, but I made it happen for him.
This guy. There should be a credential in my name and a parking pass so that when a star of my magnitude decides to go to the game, I cruise right in.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Don't navigate the legal system alone. Hey, it's Travis. At the personal injury law offices of Joseph S. Normand, they will fight tirelessly to get you the max compensation you deserve. Joe and his team understand the emotional and financial toll that an injury can take on you and your life. Call 213-747-2000 or visit normandlegal.com. The law offices of Joseph S. Normand have helped thousands of people like you recover millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000. Your recovery is their priority.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA's water? That's why I made the switch to LifeSource Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. With LifeSource, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Take advantage of a double dip in savings for up to $1,250 off. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
Waba Grill is an LA original, so we've got to keep it real. Real fresh with our Asian-inspired menu that's grilled to order every time.
Take me up and never put me down.
Real quality with our marinated proteins like hormone-free chicken, ribeye steak, wild-caught salmon, and shrimp. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium beverage drink like our tangy passion fruit lemonade. Waba Grill, keeping it real every day for you.
Hey, soccer fans, are you ready for a shot at some serious soccer excitement? San Antonio Cardinale Wine is giving you a chance to win tickets to a major upcoming soccer game. Imagine being there live, experiencing the thrill of world-class soccer firsthand. It's easy to enter. Just visit soccerdreamticket.com. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity from San Antonio Cardinale, your perfect game day wine. Head to soccerdreamticket.com now for details and your chance to score big.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
As a scientist, I can tell you that Sundays are only 24 hours long. But with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday all in one place. That's upwards of 30 hours of NFL in one day. How can there be 30 hours in 24 hours, you ask? I have a theory. Magic. New users get NFL Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $34.50 per month. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Local and national games on YouTube TV. NFL Sunday Ticket for out-of-market games excludes digital-only games and commercial use. Terms and embargoes apply. Availability varies.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall. Kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
No fall today. So far. No
So
fall.
far.
No
I've
fall
not
today.
fallen today.
Okay.
How many times have you fallen in the last month?
Once.
Once? Okay.
Yeah.
3 in the last year.
Yes.
Yeah, you've had 3 falls in this year.
Yes.
When's the last time you fell?
I can't even tell you. I have no idea.
Really?
I can't even think of a time that I fell.
You've tripped, though.
I've tripped, but I always
You
catch
just
myself.
catch your balance.
I always catch
That's the
myself,
other
yeah.
thing. When you do trip, you can't catch your balance. But you couldn't catch your balance going backwards.
No, on stairs with a couch in my hand? No
That
chance.
one. I'm talking about the poinsettias.
That was not great.
That was bad. How's your butt?
That was
Yeah.
one of the bricks on the courtyard.
Yes.
Was a 16th of an inch higher than it should have been, and it took me out.
You caught it, and
Yeah.
you couldn't catch yourself.
No, I
Okay, that's a
tried to.
problem.
Had that been a grove of pine trees, I would have been okay, because I would have hit the trees with my
Grab
hands
something.
and been okay, but poinsettias are not stopping my fat
When's
butt
the
from
last
going
time
through.
you fell, DeAndre?
Just fall.
Just fell.
Yeah. Walking.
Why are we
doing
taking
something.
a survey? This is making me feel bad.
I'm just asking because we're just helping you out. He hasn't fallen in
I
years.
can't think of one.
You can't remember the last time you fallen down,
No.
Funchy?
Maybe last week, but I hit my foot on the banister
That
of the
counts.
bed.
The same thing.
That
You
counts.
fell.
That counts.
Okay.
You
All right.
fell, yeah.
Oh my
But
God,
you hit the
I
deck.
felt like I broke my toe or something.
Did
man.
you fall on
Did you
your
go
face?
down to the ground?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
there you go. You
Yep.
feel better
Right
now,
there.
right? There you
Good.
go.
You and Funch.
3 years ago.
I screamed a little bit too, Travis.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Like
a
to the-
screamer.
Is this a McVay thing?
No, it's a walking thing. I started walking. This is
Yeah.
when I began, and I missed the curb because I had
Did you
my
catch
eyes
your
in the
toe
wrong
on it?
spot. Yeah, it was, you know what I mean?
Going down or going up?
I was stepping down, and
Oh.
I missed it and rolled.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Oh,
so
that's
it was
no-
a
that's no good.
slow motion
Did you
fall
fall to the
right on
ground?
my face.
Yeah.
Yes, right in front of my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
s-
up though.
I saw you on the ground yesterday.
DeMarco
and
was stretching me.
stretching you, but like just doing something with your feet.
Yeah, I'm holding his legs down.
Yeah.
That's how you stretch.
Did it do anything?
It was
Did
like
it help
it was
at all?
Karate Kid.
Right.
Yes, there you go.
Did it actually help?
Sweep the leg.
It stretched my low back. It did not. I don't think I have a muscular problem. I have a bone issue.
Guys,
Yeah.
it happens in
A
football.
bruised bone?
When
Yeah.
you fall on your butt, or if you're in a pile, somebody may hit you, and you have that sort of pain. That might relieve it. So it hit the area.
It did.
Yeah,
It did.
but it's just not the fix.
the
for
ice
you.
in the car and
Yeah.
an edible before I go to sleep.
There
has
you
been
go.
the-
There
the
you
secret
go.
weapon.
Nice.
It's a bruised coccyx.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice use of coccyx.
Yeah.
Is this okay? One thing, and I'm sure you've got other teams, other years, other eras, other players. Is this the most frustrating Dodger team you guys have experienced?
It's hard to say they're the most frustrating team because they're in first place and they're winning and they are
Okay,
still going to win. Like,
let's stop using that.
no,
Just
I know, but
what-
like,
yeah.
so they're not the most. I guess it can be because they had such high expectations. Mason had him at like 118 games, which was always ridiculous. But I still had him
I
at
had one-
like 104.
I had 115.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you probably had him on run 104, 105.
I had 103. I think.
103.
Yeah, 103.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
that seemed more likely. And now they're going to be struggling to get to 90. Like,
They're not particularly
Bro.
good right now.
no,
Yeah.
they're not. So
Yeah.
I guess in that sense, yes, they're frustrating, but it's because of
Because
how
they
much
could
talent.
be better. Yeah.
They-
Is it frustrating to you? Because they
It's-
could be.
It's
they
a different
should-
emotion.
They shouldn't
Yeah.
be like
I'm
this.
confused by this team.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm not frustrated by it because when you look at it, you're like, okay, Conforto's having a terrible year. You look at the pitching staff that they ran out there for the first half. That wasn't what they were trying to do. You look at the bullpen arms that they just ran into the ground in the early part of the season, and now you're kind of dealing with the consequences of doing that. Mookie had a horrible first half of the season. Like there's just a bunch of stuff that you would not have expected to go this way. It's more confusing to me than it is frustrating because honestly, guys,
Seems like a bad year for the Brain Trust.
I meant it
Seems
was
like a bad year for the Brain Trust.
That is a great point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of all of the moves they made, both during the offseason and at the deadline, None of them have hit.
I can't think of
None
one.
of them have
Not
hit.
one has hit.
Tanner Scott, miss.
No.
Kirby Yates, miss. Roki Sasaki. I'm not saying that he's not necessarily a miss, but
he was cheap.
It was cheap. And again, that's why I said it. I'm not saying he's a miss, but this idea that they have him, it's like, no, he's a minor leaguer that's trying to find his way here. Brock Stewart that they got at the trade deadline, a miss. Alex Call has been kind of whatever. I mean, it hasn't been bad, but it hasn't been particularly good either. The one guy that's kind of been a little okay.
Snell.
He hasn't played enough.
Right, but he's pitching today, and so when he has
pitched, he has pitched well,
Correct.
and it's a long-term deal, so I think that ultimately will be a good deal. But for this season, as we sit here in October, and he's pitched 5 times, that's not a win.
No, it's not a win, but that would be the one guy that I can think of that
The
they
only
brought
other
in.
one is Kim.
See, I
Okay,
will
yeah.
actually push back. I love Kim. I think he's good. Hopefully will be good, but the thing that Dave Roberts said when they brought him up, they did not want him seeing high velocity. They did not want him seeing a lefty. When he started getting the actual time, when he saw high velocity, when he saw lefties, he was not very good. Now, then there was an injury, so we don't know how much it was because of the injury or not, but he has not been good in the situations that he was put into when he had the actual opportunity.
You don't want
So,
to see
tough.
fastballs?
He can't handle them.
Oh, I know. Or
that-
lefties. You're in the major
that's-
leagues. You know this.
Well,
right?
but that's not unusual. To
He's
get
also-
platooned
again,
is not
right.
unusual.
I know what you
Young
mean,
guy
but-
too.
yeah.
Like he's young also. I
Yeah.
think he's 25.
He is a work in progress. Like
Okay,
he is.
yeah. That's one.
We
that's
got a little bit
Yeah.
skewed because a lot of these guys, the Asian players that would come over here, guys, and I'm going way back. You can go back to Ichiro. You can go back to Hideki Matsui and some of these.
Deo Nomo,
Deo
Kazushi.
Nomo.
There was a
Like,
Chan Ho Park reference today.
Chan Ho
Yeah.
Park is another one.
Yeah.
And then you go to Otani and you go to Yamamoto. These guys were finished products by the time they got
Right.
to the
Yeah.
the American major leagues. Sasaki is not. Kim is not.
Nope.
They're works in progress, and that's okay too. But they need everybody that they can get their hands
How
on right
you-
now. Nobody's delivering.
How are you getting out of this malaise? How are you getting out of this funk? What would you do if you're running the team?
So I'm very happy with them being more patient at the plate. So what we saw when they won those 4 games
Better
in a row,
approach, yeah.
better approach at the plate and not making the little mistakes in the field. That's one of the biggest things because once one happens, a whole bunch of other ones happen as well. And so it really starts at the plate. They need to score runs and they need to take more walks. But in understanding of the strike zone, a lot of that comes with a guy like Max Muncy. He's coming back next week, but when they actually do get him back, that's when you kind of hope for it. But I'm just tired of saying I can't wait till Muncy gets back, and I can't wait till Edmund gets back. They have
I'd light him up.
They have to do it now.
Maybe
I'd light him up.
You would light him
Who's
up.
gonna-
I was gonna
who's gonna
say,
light him up?
take the
If I were
table.
Dave
Yeah.
Roberts, I would do it privately if he hasn't already.
Yes.
He may have.
He says he has.
Okay, maybe he has. If he has,
But you may
then
need
it
a
hasn't worked.
You may need a show.
You may need a show.
You may need to put on a show.
And
yeah.
coming into a press conference after a game like last night, after a game like 2 nights ago, after getting swept by the Angels, and saying in no uncertain terms, this is not acceptable, and put some names in there. Put some names in there and start to let people know that we're not going to keep, because he keeps saying we're not going to keep doing this, but they keep doing it.
Yeah.
We're not going to keep doing this. Mike Conforto back in the lineup hitting 5th today. We're not going to keep doing this. Well, Andy Pajas had
You
a
are doing
terrible
it.
at-bat with the bases loaded, and he stayed in the game. Start to enforce what you're saying. Start to do what you're saying, and light some guys up.
Can you go Jimmy Johnson and just like deny them food?
I don't think that works. But okay, let's
work, right?
Okay, let's say that you do this. You say, hey, okay, all right, Teo, that was a terrible route. That's it. You're out. Get out of here. And you put it out there into the universe.
And
you
then
put
you
it out
go
there
to who?
Yeah, that's the question.
Or
Okay,
it doesn't, but it does. I know it doesn't matter at
There
that
you-
point.
I'm
I'm
with
so
you.
with you.
Alex
it does not
Cole,
matter at that point.
Kike Hernandez.
That's
okay.
and I'm
Mookie
not saying,
Betts,
I'm
you've
not
been
saying
terrible.
you torch him down
Yeah.
to where he never plays again. He's saying we're going to give him a few days to really think about whether or not he wants to play right field.
Yeah.
We're going to give him an opportunity to hit the reset.
I like
Say
that.
it however you want, but actually sit him down for a while.
Right.
So when he goes back out there and
Earn
look,
it, yeah.
When who were they playing when he had that terrible series in right field and it looked like we were going to go to
Rockies.
Mookie? The Rockies.
Rockies.
God, what a mess.
The Rockies. Let him watch for 3 or 4 or 5 days after that. Like
Yeah.
we're not doing that. And they don't do that.
That is unacceptable.
We're losing
Yeah.
anyway.
They sat him on Sunday, and then we had the Monday off. So that was his 2 days,
But
and he was right back in.
I'm
and
not
he had a
looking
good
to give
again.
him rest. I'm looking to wake his ass up.
They
Yeah.
said
There's
they,
a difference
put them
between
in
those.
detention.
Yes.
No, I agree with you. They benched him. They said it was a benching on Sunday. He was not playing, not for rest. and Shohei struck out, and that's not shocking to me.
Well, Paul Skenes strikes a lot of guys out.
Oh yeah, no, just in both of them. Both parts are true.
By the way, that ball was right.
Oh
over the
my
middle of the
God!
plate.
Yeah, he's just missing. He's,
Yeah.
he's underneath pitches.
By the way, he's one of the few guys on the team that's hot with the bat in his hand right now. He had 2 more hits
threw that
last
really
night.
hard, though.
No.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he threw that really hard.
I know that
Yeah.
Oh, Paul Skenes.
No, this is fun.
I know, but
as you should. The guy's
dude,
amazing.
He's Roger Clemens. Cross your fingers that he stays healthy. He's that good.
Oh yeah.
There's no. Yeah, let's see it again. There's nothing about this that isn't 100% legitimate.
Oh,
He is the best pitcher in baseball right now, and if he's not, he's close. And he's pitched like 30 games in the big leagues.
Oh, what a play by the
Nice
third
shot.
baseman.
Yeah.
That Brian
Come on.
Reynolds. Jeez.
You also
that
got
was-
the girl
snag.
too. You also got the girl too.
Yes, he got
Oh,
the girl,
he
Libby
does.
Dunn.
Shows he
yeah.
has confidence.
But to Skenes' point, we were talking about when Kershaw
Ugly
hit the
girlfriend.
There you go.
when Kershaw got to 3,000K, we were talking about that Skenes is really the only other guy that has even a shot at it.
He's good enough and young
could
enough.
Get there,
Yeah.
good enough, young enough, and have struck enough people out in a short amount of time.
He's ridiculous. If you could tell me, like the Dodger Brain Trust, good, whatever, whether it's money, whether it's prospects or whatever
To go get him?
whatever, like in all of the major leagues, who is the guy that you would target? I'll take him.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
he
that
would
guy.
be number one.
You know, he'd come here and he'd have 2 Tommy John surgeries and be out for 3 years.
Look,
Come on.
and
It's not that bad, Greg.
I'm not saying that he might not.
You're not snake bit.
I'm
Come
not
on.
saying that he might not. What I'm saying is he's 6'6", 255 pounds.
Yeah.
That if anybody can withstand what they're doing, it's going to be somebody
Seems like
that's
it's
built
legit.
like that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Anybody but Ohtani for him?
What do you mean?
But see, this is the thing. The Pirates don't want Ohtani for him. The Pirates,
Anybody but Ohtani.
But no, my thing is they don't have no interest in
wouldn't
anybody
ask.
that makes any
Yeah.
money.
Right.
They want young. They want inexpensive. They want guys that
A
they
lot.
won't have to pay for a while. So basically, I would say take whatever you want because they're not going to take Betts. They're not going to take Freeman. They're not going to take Ohtani. But if you want
Clean out the farm.
Sheehan, if you want Robleski, if you want
Pajes.
Everyone.
you take them all.
Yes.
Like
And
DePaul,
I would give-
And I
Zaire
would give
Hope.
them to you.
Yes.
For that guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
all the guys, all your top 5 prospects in the minor leagues,
Bye.
and like Pajes and someone and
thank
Sheehan,
you.
something like
And
that.
somebody's going to do it eventually. The question is just how much longer do the Pirates want to, fill their ballpark once every 5 days when he pitches? Because I'd go see it.
Yeah. Oh no,
I mean,
he's
it-
much watched baseball.
I
Are their
would,
games always this empty?
yes,
Yes.
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 man.
Yes.
I mean, it's this way,
Yeah.
and it's the Dodgers and
Exactly.
Skenes pitching.
There's a comfort there, right? When you're pitching and there's no pressure to win.
Dude, that guy's a pretty big game pitcher.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
but
The
part
big fish.
of look, to answer your question, D, the Pirates don't draw full stop, but the Dodgers are here. It's the reason it looks like this today. It was raining all day, and that's a
like,
big
oh, no,
reason
no, I
why
don't
it
want to
looks
go to the
like
ballpark today.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Paul Skenes
Yeah.
or the Dodgers.
I'll
Come
watch
on.
it.
Well,
Oh, I would go in
of
the rain.
course I would go. Yes.
Absolutely.
I heard the food there is really good.
What's that?
Heard the food there is really good.
Really?
At that
At
park.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
I really want to see that ballpark just in general. I've never been
My
there, but it's supposed
son
to be
went
amazing.
this summer.
It's
Said it
cool.
was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
It's cool. They do it right. They do it right.
I got a question for you, Funchy.
What's that?
The ballpark food that you just mentioned. Can I make? I just may be a hot take and unpopular. I don't know what it is.
Mhm.
All stadium food everywhere stinks all the time.
No, I mean some of them have specialty items that you want to try.
It stinks.
That is-
It not stinks in like it's inedible. It's like
No.
it's burgers and dogs and
Yeah.
French fries. It's like it's just this idea that this
Yeah.
place has good food or this. It's stadium food.
It's stadium food.
The special things are
But sometimes
you-
they make
yeah.
it better than other places.
Yeah.
do.
A hot
it's
dog,
like-
you see what I'm
it's
getting
like
at,
a-
DeMarco?
it's
A
like
dog is a dog. A burger's
Yeah.
a burger.
Get
yeah.
outta here.
It's like
Yeah.
a burger with Krispy Kreme and French fries
Yeah, but that's
inside.
I don't want
stuff.
that.
I don't
love
want that either.
I
Yeah.
want to eat that stuff. It's
I
fun.
do. Go to
I
the
want
that
to
stuff
hang
too.
out with me.
Then go to the carnival.
Go to the fair.
The
Yes.
Albany Fair.
Yes. Yes.
It comes once a
yes.
year.
He wants the pinwheels and the clown hair. He wants Krusty the Krusty burger.
exactly.
Tell me you haven't been thinking of onion tots all day.
Those do
See?
sound good.
That sounds really good.
Onion
But
tots.
again,
Oh.
Yeah.
that's just French fry, right? Just in
Yeah.
an O shape.
But I would like to have
Oh,
those. See,
shape.
yes, and more.
Anything
Let's go.
in tot form, I'm
It's
all
all
in.
good.
I'm all
Onion
in.
tots with
They're
truffle.
hard to
Yeah, yeah.
make.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
They fall apart unless you have a binder. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta
Try
do
it.
it the right way.
It doesn't work that great.
No. All right. And that was First Pitch. And First Pitch is brought to you by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Nothing else. And we'll do it again tomorrow, boys.
This is Greg not panicking. I love this.
I'm
this
not
is
panicking.
Greg not
I'm
panicking.
frustrated. I am very frustrated.
This is us lost in the desert and Greg saying don't panic.
No.
He's the guy in the Blair Witch Project. We'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll be okay. I actually truly believe that.
We'll be fine.
I believe it, actually.
The case for I don't believe it, but I'm more like, let's see what happens next.
Yeah. Well, what else? What choice do you have?
If they won the World Series, I wouldn't be shocked. I also wouldn't be shocked if they went in the wild card and we're out.
Yeah,
like
true.
I
agree
I think that's where they are with this
World
team this year.
Series was big because if you didn't win it last year, imagine if you didn't have that fifth inning
Down
and you're going through this now
with a bullpen game coming.
Right.
They were
shocking
this close to being a mess.
If you didn't win it, you would be panicking right now.
And the Pirates have the lead off.
There we go. Come on.
Because there was the
little
mistakes.
Let's get into the football season, DeMarco. We got the Cowboys and the Eagles, and it is your brand new day. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Let me tell you about Prize Picks, right? Here's the code that you need. Just write this down. Don't listen to Mace. Listen to me. TRAV is your code on Prize Picks. And when you do that, you're going to get $50 in the lineup after you place your first $5 lineup. Again, that code is TRAV to get $50 on Prize Picks. And here's what Prize Picks has got going right now, right? Dak Prescott. How about a half a yard? You think he's going to throw for more than half a yard today? I like that. Prize Picks is giving you a freebie. Saquon Barkley tonight, 96.5 yards on the ground. More or less on Saquon. I like Saquon to have a lot more than that. They've got all the NFL action. They've got college football. They've got Major League Baseball. You want it, Prize Picks has it. And it is that simple. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. And if you get them right, you can cash in. $5, one bet, you hit it. $50 in lineups after you place your first $5 bet. Don't forget to use that code TRAV. Prize Picks. It is good to be right.
The 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint.
Happening Friday, September 12th at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. With special thanks this year to
Sunday Swagger. Make noise without saying a word. Sunday Swagger pairs head-turning prints with buttery soft, breathable fabric. And four-way stretch in polos and golf apparel that move on and off the course. Patterns come in men's, women's, and youth. Upgrade your golf fits at sundayswagger.com.
Children's Hospital Los Angeles is where groundbreaking research meets unparalleled expertise. It's where exceptional care is tailored 100% to kids. And it's where every specialist, every room, every innovation revolves around one need: your child's health. Whether it's routine care or a life-saving procedure, CHLA is where families turn to when outcomes truly matter. Children's Hospital Los Angeles, 125 years of building hope and healthier futures. Go to chla.org today.
You know that feeling. You're finally asleep and bam, a leg cramp comes out of nowhere. Look, I've played through pain, but waking up with a leg cramp at 3 a.m., that sucks. So I don't mess around anymore. I keep Highland's Leg Cramps PM on my nightstand. No groggy side effects, no harsh meds, just a fast, effective relief that lets me sleep through the night without the Charlie horse surprise. Get the sleep you need with Highland's Leg Cramps PM. Get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Highland's Leg Cramps PM, because you don't need a midnight workout.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Tire care shouldn't come with extra costs or surprise fees, and it should be simple, straightforward, and stress-free. So at Midas, they're rolling out the limited lifetime tire guarantee. Included with every tire purchase with paid installation, you'll pay nothing for flat repairs, nada for flat replacements, zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles, and zero for other preventative maintenance. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's a limited lifetime tire guarantee only at Midas.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
We're all here. We're all ready to go again.
What's happening? How's your butt?
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Is this AC/DC?
No, this is Airborne.
Airborne.
I'm unfamiliar with Airborne's work.
AC/DC knockoff sounds like, right?
It's like a halfway AC/DC Poison kind of mashup.
Yeah,
It's
got that power chord and that screaming, yeah.
Got to be a hairband, right?
It feels hairbandy.
This sounds like, do you have a picture of them? Let me look them up, Airborne. I bet they look just like AC/DC.
Yeah.
I
bet
heard
they
this
do.
song on Guitar Hero.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
swear.
Is that still a thing?
No, Guitar Hero is not. a thing.
They still
love
play it.
Guitar
Yeah.
Hero.
Me too.
I loved
It was
it.
fun, right? It was
Bring it
fun.
back.
No
It
doubt.
made me feel like I knew how to play the guitar.
Right.
And I don't.
Did you get the bends and stuff? You know,
Of
there you go.
course.
Absolutely. I'm
and
a
you'd
pretty
hold
good
that little thing and
There you go.
that
I'm a good
little
air
thing.
guitarist.
Yeah.
I play the steering wheel on the way home better than anyone.
Brought families
Absolutely.
together. Brought people together.
It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you remember Dante Fowler?
Of course.
Dante Fowler, we love you, right? We love Dante Fowler.
Came from Jacksonville, killed it with the Rams,
Yes.
then went to Atlanta and disappeared again.
He's in Dallas.
Yeah.
He's their defensive end. Kenny Clark, their big acquisition. Jerry Jones's big acquisition. You got to stop the run.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be on
They
front
better
tonight.
stop the run, boy.
I don't think they have a prep. DeAndre started the day trying to be nervous about this football
Yeah,
game.
we weren't
Bro,
buying that.
I'm not buying it. If Dave Roberts all of a sudden turned Billy Martin, I wouldn't buy it. I don't buy that at all, what you just
Make
said.
the case, D.
The only reason why I'm making a case because it's a division game.
Yes,
And we
I'll give you
understand-
that.
And we understand how the Cowboys, this is Dak Prescott. Everyone's going to be saying that they're going to air the ball. And I'm really concerned with the Eagles secondary because it's new. You got Sidney Brown back there who has not been healthy ever since he's been on the Eagles. And then you got Adoree Jackson, who I have not seen in a very long time. And he's our starting.
Are we sure it's not Adoree Jackson's kid?
Yeah.
Adoree Jackson. Because Adoree Jackson, I felt like played at SC in like the 80s.
He's been around forever.
And then when you get into that, it's like, okay, cool. I'm more worried about on the defensive side. The Eagles on the offensive side, I am not concerned at all. Still got Saquon Barkley. You still got that healthy O line.
Bro, he's going to go
You
bonkers.
still got Devontae Smith, and you still got A.J. Brown. And you got to worry about Jalen Hurts. And, that's a lot to deal with.
You know Dallas has a rebuilt and questionable offensive line, and you have one of the best defensive lines in the game. I understand it's a division game, and you should be worried because strange things happen, especially in the East, but not this one.
And I just get worried with the whole, not coming out on the field to celebrate the banner night, and there's too much,
Bro,
pressure
I love
on there.
that.
I do love that, too, because it's, all right, on to the next one. Let's move on. We're focused on this season. But something just feels, I don't know.
It's the jitters. I mean, but I'm sure you feel the same way. From this side of the table, this is about as a lead pipe lock as you're going to get. Really, I don't think Dallas has a prayer stopping the run. How in the heck are they going to get to Jalen Hurts without Micah Parsons? He's gonna buy time and scramble all over the place. Seriously, I think the Eagles roll in this game, not just beat Dallas, roll in this game.
Here's one of the reasons I agree with you. And it's not particularly complicated. I think that when we're talking about the NFL, the very first place you start is who's the head coach.
Yep.
Here's what Dallas did this offseason. Hey, you ready?
Be
Dallas
gentle.
hired Brian Schottenheimer.
Be gentle.
Okay. Here are some other guys that got hired during this offseason cycle. Okay. Ben Johnson could have had any job he wanted. Took the Bears. Okay. Mike Vrabel, a proven, successful NFL head coach.
Hard-nosed and bloody.
A good coach.
Yes.
Didn't hire him.
Nope.
Goes back to New England.
Perfect
Pete
spot.
Carroll, a
Yes.
Super Bowl winning coach, a Super Bowl appearing coach, a
Hall of Fame
perennial
coach. Yes.
coach who has, DeMarco, we say it 100 times, basic competence. Pete Carroll brings that to the table.
Yes.
Aaron Glenn, hottest coordinator available on the defensive side of the ball.
Yes. Built Detroit.
They hired Brian Schottenheimer.
Says a lot. And then you compounded by trading Micah Parsons.
You traded Micah Parsons, your best player on that side of the ball.
This is not good.
No.
Yes.
Now, also Liam Cohen and Kellen Moore got hired, but I didn't put them on the
True.
list.
Okay. So, and I mean, you're coming off a championship. It's hard to defend. In my opinion, defending a Super Bowl championship might be the toughest thing in sports until I watch what the Dodgers is going through. So that is also a problem. You could have a little bit of a Super Bowl hangover. But Nick Sirianni taking that away from his team, I think is the right move. I think they're going to be dialed in. They're going to be in week 4 mode in week 1. And Dallas is still trying to fix. They're licking their wounds about Micah Parsons right now.
I bet you that was toxic in the locker room,
Oh, my
too.
God. All this, bro, you lost at least 3 days of preparation because of that.
I know that, Mike, from everything I've read, and maybe you've heard differently, correct me if I'm wrong here, but that Micah Parsons was not particularly popular in the locker room.
Yeah.
He's not the world's
But not
greatest
unheard
teammates.
of.
Not unheard of.
Not
of
unheard
course.
of.
But he's also their best blanking player.
Yes.
So, look,
on game day, he gave it to you.
I'm sure you experienced this. I've had a lot of teammates that I did not like, but I damn sure wanted them on the field.
Right.
Because they're
I gave you
real.
one. Leslie O'Neal.
Yeah.
Couldn't stand the guy, but on game day, loved him.
Absolutely.
Yes,
and that
the
he's
game.
gone, you're going to be fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
But it seemed like them getting rid of Micah Parsons is their way of saying, like, hey, look, we're getting rid of him because Jerry Jones is insisting that he couldn't stop the run. So, like, they're making all these adjustments, and they're really trying to –
There are moves that galvanize, and there are moves that say these guys have lost their mind. And when it comes up for contract time, I'm out of here. That also happens when you make moves like this. So we'll see how this affects Dallas and against the Eagles. But even if they had Micah Parsons, this was going to be a tough out for the Cowboys.
I'm with you on that.
Right, this was going to be rough. So I think you're going to be just fine.
Maybe it's just a week one thing for me. Maybe it's just week one. Because I've seen the Eagles don't get me wrong, it was in Brazil last year against Green Bay.
By the way, another Brazil game tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
I am too, but can I be honest?
Sure.
I forgot that it was happening until about
really?
2 hours ago.
Okay. I want to see if Harbaugh can actually take the first lick against the Chiefs.
No, I knew they were playing each other. I had forgotten that it was happening on Friday in Brazil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just had lost track of it. I thought it was one of those regular Sunday games.
JB Long said even the time zones are weird there. If you're south of a certain city, it's an hour later, it's earlier, it's weird. So your body clock's going to be all off.
Okay.
I don't worry about them playing that game there on Friday.
Yeah.
It's the next game that's going to get to them. That's going to be a lot to adjust to.
It's on the bottom of the globe.
Yes.
Far away.
But are you waiting for the eventual Kansas City demise? All dynasties come to an end?
I'm going to need to see it before I start thinking it's going to happen.
Me too. But I want to see I think this is the year for San Diego, for the Chargers to get him, for anybody else in the West to get him and get him early.
Yeah, I'm going to need to see it. I'm going to pick them every time until they're
until
out.
you don't. I know.
Yeah.
But we do that with every
that
dynasty.
Party.
Montana, that dynasty ended.
They
Steve
all
Young,
end.
that dynasty.
But I would rather be late than early.
True.
Yeah.
I think Mahomes is going to go through a year where he doesn't win for a while, and then they retool.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he'll be there through the whole thing. But I just wonder, Herbert's on that window. The clock is ticking for you to get to the top of this before you start to come back the other way.
I don't disagree with what you're saying. The top, how about to take the first step?
That's what I'm saying. And you got to get through them.
Yeah.
That would be big if they came out of Brazil beating the Chiefs down there.
Yeah, that would be, don't get me wrong, a nice win. But the Chargers are in the opposite bucket of some of these other teams we talk about. Lamar Jackson in this bucket too. I know you're great. I know that you do all this cool stuff. I know that the Chargers, Justin Herbert, the stat nerds love him, all these things. He makes all the great. Can you win one game that I'm impressed by?
When it matters.
When everybody's paying attention and saying, show me.
You can't
Can
get
we
away
get
from
one
that.
of those.
I love Lamar Jackson. You can't get away from that. You
Herbert
gotta win,
too.
You got to win when it matters. Look, I think Lamar Jackson has had more help and more talent.
Oh, for
he's
sure.
Super talented. I mean, I think Herbert has been fighting an uphill battle for a while. This has to be your year this year to make something happen.
Yeah, he's got the right coach.
Correct.
They've got talent.
And Kansas City is hanging in there.
Denver's really good.
Yes.
Denver, and by the way, the Raiders are a lot better. So that division is not a cakewalk.
But I think this might be your best opportunity to make something happen.
Got the far side coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
Don't navigate the legal system alone. Hey, it's Travis. At the personal injury law offices of Joseph S. Normand, they will fight tirelessly to get you the max compensation you deserve. Joe and his team understand the emotional and financial toll that an injury can take on you and your life. Call 213-747-2000 or visit normandlegal.com. The law offices of Joseph S. Normand have helped thousands of people like you recover millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000. Your recovery is their priority.
Hey, it's Mace. This year marks the 90th anniversary of Social Security, a cornerstone of financial security in America. For 9 decades, it has kept hundreds of millions of Americans out of poverty, given families across the country peace of mind and dignity in retirement. That's why AARP will never stop fighting to protect the Social Security payments you earned. Learn more at aarp.org/CA. That's aarp.org/CA. Paid for by AARP California.
NFL fans, Week 1 is your shot to play free and stack $1 million cash bag with DraftKings Pick 6, an official partner of the NFL. Here's how. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app, DraftKings' easiest way to play fantasy, enter for free, and pick more or less on 6-player stats for Week 1. Share your link with friends to add more cash to the bag and get bonus shots to win. Hit all 6 picks, and you'll be splitting the bag that's already at $1 million or more. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app, use code KSPN, opt in for free, and start stacking entries for NFL Week 1. Zero cost, huge upside, in partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. Must claim token for free entry in bag builder contest. Only perfect entries earn a share of the cash prize. Tokens are single use and expire September 8th at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for The Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for The Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
Oh, we have talked about my success on the football field, high school, college, pro, even as a coach in the World League.
Yes.
Or NFL Europe, excuse me.
Yes.
Did you know I got kicked out of college for about 2 weeks?
No, tell me more.
For parking tickets.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? You got kicked out by the university, by Don James, who?
I was technically kicked out of school because I couldn't register for classes because I had a parking, like this enormous parking ticket bill.
You told me about the boot.
The boot. No, It wasn't the boot. The tow trucks would follow me on campus. So we'd have to go through the what do you call that? The security guard on the way in, and they would call the parking enforcement people. Hey, he's back. Here he is. They would wait for me to park so they could tow my car. I had that many parking tickets. Yeah, it just took me a while to get it, Travis.
Why did you continue to park illegally?
Stupid, dumb, not smart, just not thinking straight.
Yeah.
Just doing dumb stuff. So I had to actually go to work because there's no way to pay for the tickets. This is 90s college football. You just can't give a kid money to go pay for the bills. And I am not calling my mother. I am not calling my mother. I can't explain this. It was like $1,500.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so there was like...
Back in the day, $1,500?
That's a lot of money.
I missed some court dates
like
on it.
$10,000 now.
It was
so
bad.
This is like tickets plus penalties.
Yeah,
okay,
there was a few warrants out there. You know, it was bad. It was just bad. It was stupid. It was stupid.
Did you not have a couple of teammates that you could like crowdsource?
Of course, I could have, but I had to keep it quiet.
Okay.
Because had people found out, had Don James actually found out, it would be horrible. So I had to go to work. I was taking school bus seats out of these old retired, what do you call those? When they're
decommissioned?
Decommissioned school buses. Okay. For like 2 weeks. I had to take all the bus seats out, stack them, and then like they would sell the bus seats, and that's how I made money.
But wait, what time of year, like were you doing this?
This is right before spring ball. So this is after the season, after winter.
Okay.
Right. So this is when, it's cold. So you're doing other things.
So the guys, the football program does not have their eyeballs on you regularly.
A little bit. They're done. It's another season. We're off. Football, they're done with us for a while. So I kind of got away with it. So I could not register. We had this thing called the SAS, the Student Athletic Services. They kept telling me, until you pay this, you can't register. If you can't register, you can't go to spring. And basically, if you're not here and DJ finds out, you're gone.
Yeah.
Right. So I had to do all this stuff, and I made the money. By the skin of my teeth, I was able to register, but I had to take Rat Lab. Like, all the classes were taken, Rat Lab.
What is that?
I had to go and change, like, the rat droppings.
In the cages?
In the cages. And I got 5 credits for it. 5 credits for it.
Wait, you got university credit for cleaning out rat crap?
Going in and cleaning out Rat Lab. Football, all the football players had Rat Lab at one point. So I was lucky enough to get that. Then I had to take urban development, which I had no idea what that was.
What is that?
That's like people that want to be engineers and architects.
Oh, okay.
Like city planning and stuff
I was going to say,
like
that sounds like a real class.
It was a real class. I had no idea what I was doing.
Rat Lab.
Yes, like, why are you in here? Like, the professor realized, like, you have no interest in this, do you? I'm like, no. What are you here for? This was the only thing left. Okay, so we worked out a deal. Sit in the back, and I'll give you a 2.0.
Greatest deal
Wow,
ever.
I know, man.
It was a great deal.
Greatest deal ever.
You had to show up too?
If you show up every day
Like
and try,
Kawhi's tree planting gig.
kind of,
Yeah.
but if you show up and try, participate, 2.0. That's the best I can do. Great.
Yeah.
Right. So that was the last. The last class I had to take. That's where Hody Hody came from. That's Swahili.
Swahili.
That was the last class I could take. Right.
Do you remember anything other than Hody Hody?
Hody Hody, Walimu.
What's that?
No, Hody Hody, Karibu. That's hello. That's welcome. That's come on in.
Okay.
Wanafunzi means teacher, or Walimu. Wanafunzi is teacher, Walimu is student. That's all I know.
Okay.
Yeah, and he would do these tests, right? These are midterms and finals at a Pac-10 school, and he would leave the answers on his desk and leave the room.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
So we got a 4.0 in that class.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I messed up a few, like 3.7. I missed a few classes. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's where that came from. I had to explain that. It's like, why'd you take Swahili? Because I had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you had Rat Lab and Urban
You
Development,
had to
too.
take one foreign language, right?
One foreign language
Okay.
and Rat Lab, yes.
Rat Lab.
Rat Lab. Big time. And Geology 101 rocks for
Wear
jocks.
a mask at Rat Lab, or what are we doing?
No, just walk in, change them, and that's it. That's
No,
all
that's
you had to
how-
do.
that's how you get
You didn't have to
Hunta
stay for like an hour or
Nope.
anything?
Just walk in, change them,
Oh,
pull them
man.
out, take the paper, ball it up, throw it away, put some new newspaper down,
You know
go away.
that's where plague comes from.
No. No wonder. See,
Bubonic
I had no
plague.
idea. No
Yeah.
wonder. But
Bubonic
these are
plague.
UW rats.
Yeah, these are
These are clean rats.
Rats are the ones that started the plague.
But these are like lab
that
rats.
killed
These are
like a third of the people on the face of the earth.
But these aren't those rats.
Yeah.
These are rats who were born in
they're-
that little room there. These are
they're,
clean.
They're plague free.
Oh my God, they didn't tell us that. See, but that's how it happened. I almost missed that year. There was a lot going on that year. We were defending champs. See, national champions. We just kind of went nuts that year, and I got kicked out of school for like 2 weeks. Yes, and I wrecked my car at Washington State.
You
Our rival.
drove to the Palouse?
Yeah, again, not thinking smart.
That's not because they're not close.
Yeah.
What is that, like a 5-hour drive?
It was 3.5.
3.5?
Her name was Jamila. So
Oh.
I went there. Car got stuck.
You
I
had a
told you
goal.
this, right? So I couldn't get the tow truck to tow me back home. So I decided to run a U-Haul. You didn't hear this story?
I don't
never
think
told you.
so.
So I rented a U-Haul with a truck tow. Smart, right?
Okay.
Right. $30.
Yeah.
So I towed my truck all the way back home and parked it out in front of the dorm.
Okay.
Right? So remind you, I have parking tickets everywhere. So I went to sleep. I'm so tired. We got practice the next day. I lay down in bed, and then, oh my God, they're going to tow the truck and the U-Haul.
Oh,
They're
you
gonna
left it still in the trailer.
right in front of the dorm. I'm so tired. So I got up, half asleep, got in the U-Haul, and tried to park it underneath the dorm.
You did not.
Yeah, oh my God, 15-foot truck, 10-foot
Bang.
clearance, boom. It's sardine can the top. Oh my God, yes. People started
How much did that
walking
set
up.
you back?
Oh, it was horrible. You know what? I have no idea. I never heard a single thing about it.
Oh, somebody knew your name.
No, to this day. I think I
that's
signed the right form.
You had the insurance, maybe?
I think so.
Oh,
I never
okay.
heard anything about it.
Or
and I never went back to U-Haul after that.
Alternate theory.
Yeah.
What year in school were you?
This was, I wasn't even a starter yet. No one knew my name.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I had the right insurance. Somebody said I used an Amex card.
Oh, it's
So
automatically there.
That covered me. But
Okay.
man, I was scared to death. Absolutely. The entire dorm came out. They thought it was a bomb.
Well, yeah.
The first thing I did, this is the bad thing. So I hit the dorm, and the front wheels come off the ground because I'm stuck.
Of course they did.
So they're kind of like, The first thing I did was get out and run.
To where?
I don't know. I ran about 100 yards and stopped. Like, where am I going?
Did
Terrible, right?
You were good at football.
I'm telling you. Oh, my God. See, so when you have a kid that goes to college and he does some dumb stuff, just remember these stories.
You know,
we
it's
were
funny.
all stupid.
I had a friend at one point who told me that, and I've always kind of remembered this, when a teenage boy tells you, when you ask them, why did you do that? And they say, I don't know. They're not lying.
Believe him.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're not lying. I don't know. Why'd you do that? I don't know.
I have a reason. I just can't say. And it's a valid reason. You know what the reason is.
I do know
Yes,
what the reason
I'm young and stupid, and you're doing dumb things. Yes, but it was fun. It was great. I never knew. I didn't go back to U-Haul until I was like in my 30s. I'm serious.
Oh, my, by
I
the
was
way,
scared to death.
By
Yeah.
the way, so, okay, when I didn't hit a building with a U-Haul, but when I moved to Houston, right? So I moved out before my family, and I needed a car. So I rented a car. Guy from the radio station's like, we got you set up at Enterprise, so just go pick up the car. We'll take care of it. And, great, okay. So I go and I pick up the car. They're like, yep, it's all set. And I think it was like $25 a week. It was like this sweetheart deal.
Wow.
It was like such a great deal.
Great deal.
And they're like, yep, they've got it covered, all set. I'm like, okay, great. I'm like, you don't need anything from me. No. So I drove this car 4 months.
Okay. Put some miles on it.
Yeah, I drove this car for 4 months.
Here?
No, in Houston.
In Houston, okay.
And I bring it in. The guy's like, yep, you're all set. I'm like, really? I have not put a credit card down, nothing. But my driver's license, insurance, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's taken care of. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So turn the car in, nothing. Moved back to California a year or two later, driving around. I got in an accident over here, and my car was totaled. So they take the car to the wrecking yard, right? So I take an Uber to the nearest rental car place, happens to be the same one. And they're like, well, we can't rent you a car. You have an outstanding balance of this amount of money.
Oh,
it was
my
like
God.
8 years later.
Wow.
And to your point, they're like, and I'm like, well, no, and it's 8. I don't even remember the guy that set me up. I don't remember the guy at the rate. Like I had to eat it.
How much was the bill?
Couple grand.
Oh, my God. Wow. It caught up. I'm never going to U-Haul again.
And it's just sitting there, and I went back in again, and boom, there it is.
See?
They never sent you like a letter or anything?
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. Look, I think you've learned this. I'm a rule follower.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
All right.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a rule. I pay my bills on time. I don't like late fees. I park where I'm supposed to park.
Yes.
I do all the things that you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, no, this can't be right. And they're like, it was a gold Dodge Charger. I'm like, yeah, that was my car.
Wow.
Yeah, that was me.
Man.
Couple grand. Oh my God.
I
Wow.
think something like that. I'd already gotten in a car accident that day, and I'm like, this is not a good.
Do you buy the insurance when you rent cars?
No, because it's on the credit card.
It's on the credit card.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah.
You guys?
No.
I always feel bad when I turn it down.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like I should take this.
Yeah.
You never know.
If you have a credit card that's worth its salt,
fine. Okay.
It's on there.
I just hate when they ask. You want insurance?
You don't
on
buy
this?
the gas from the rental company, do you?
I do.
No, it's like $9 a gallon.
But sometimes it's easier. You can just drop it off and leave. Because
easier than stopping and filling up the tank.
Because if you don't fill up and you fill up close to the airport, they're going to get you anyway.
No, yeah, but it's not $9 a gallon.
They give you a break if you buy the gas.
No, it's more
if
than
you buy the gas when you rent it. They give you a break. If you're
a little bit from the crazy price.
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah.
But if you don't fill it up when you should, they get you. It's like $100 a gallon.
I'd like to drive around near the airport and find that one that's 3 cents lower.
Look at you. See, I like that. Thrift shopper.
A rule follower.
Can you rent a car yet?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, can you
He
rent a car?
can rent a car, but he can't swim.
You can. We're working on the swim thing.
We're working on that.
we're going to work on the swim thing. Yeah, we're going to take swim lessons.
This is bothering me.
We're going to take swim lessons.
If I tell my wife this, DeAndre, she's going to drive up here and take you to the pool. She's going to insist that you learn that day. Like she is a swim teaching psychopath.
Is she really?
Oh my! It's like number one thing that you have to learn.
I like it. The Far Side is powered by Highlands Leg Cramps and Highlands Leg Cramps PM. Get reliable leg cramp relief pronto. Was she a swimmer?
No,
she just likes to swim.
She just wants to make sure everybody's safe by a swim.
I feel you. Yeah. See, don't you worry about that? You know, not at all.
Not really.
At some
I don't
point,
get in the water, no.
If my life
What
came
about
down
when
to
you have kids? Your kids are going to want to go to the pool.
I'm teaching them
but you're going to have to know.
I am going to have to know.
Yeah.
Okay. I did have a friend he's 45. He just learned to swim.
Yeah.
It was a big deal. And he had to because of his kids.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Smart. You should. If my life came down to a pull-up, I'm dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a dead
pull-up?
Pull-up.
Oh, yeah.
If it came down to a pull-up, I'm a dead
good
man.
with that one.
But swimming, I'm good. Yes.
Don't make a face at me like that.
I'm good with that one.
No, I can't do a pull-up.
Yeah,
No.
Come on, man.
You know what? I might be able to do one now.
I can squeeze out one.
I'm doing 50 less pounds, so I might be able to pull
you might get
myself
one.
up.
I can pull myself up a cliff if I needed to, but I mean,
I'm letting go.
Yeah, come on, Travis.
Sweet release.
Because you can swim. See, you'd hit water and swim. There you go.
I would be able to swim.
Yes.
I could swim to the shore. All right, let's talk about. We got the opening game of the football season just about an hour away from right now, and you want to do a little Super Bowl prediction, DeMarco? You want to get on the
teams
out early?
that are going to make it?
I'm in.
Make the Super Bowl.
I'm in.
This is hard though.
Yeah,
it's very hard.
Yeah, if you can call your shot in the first week of September, that's pretty impressive.
I meant because the Rams.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to it.
You can pick them if you want.
We'll get to it.
All right, that's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
The 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint.
Happening Friday, September 12th at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. With special thanks this year to
Hyundai. There's never been a better time to test drive the Hyundai you've always wanted. Visit your SoCal Hyundai dealers today.
Legends Attic, a unique blend of sports museum, art gallery, and card collectibles.
Find out more details at ESPNLA.com.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Hey guys, it's Sedano, and we got to talk about the new ESPN app, the most live sports, the best championship moments, and so much more. Monday Night Football, college football, NBA, WNBA, NHL, NWSL, college hoops, volleyball, softball, gymnastics, lacrosse. The list goes on and on. Plus, shows like SportsCenter with SVP, First Take with Stephen A., College Game Day, the entire 30 for 30 library. It's all of ESPN, all in one place. Sign up now.
Ignite your afternoons at Waba Grill's $5 happy hour with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium one beverage drink, like our tangy passion fruit lemonade. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. Only at Waba Grill.
I've been feeling those good vibrations all summer long. Turns out my car needs new shocks. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Gavin DeGraw brings the greatness this Saturday.
Number 2.
Claim your free Retro Band Bluetooth speaker September 9th when you earn 500 points on your rewards card.
And the number 1 reason.
Turn fantasy into reality when you host your league's fantasy football draft party at Morongo.
Morongo, good times.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Summer is here. You made it. And one of Jacob and Ronnie's new billboards says, don't just exist, live. It's the kind of message that hits you, especially if you're dealing with the aftermath of a crash or an injury. Jacob doesn't just handle cases, he helps people move forward, take their life back, and get the justice that they deserve. If you've been injured in any accident, don't settle for silence or pain. Call someone who's been standing up for LA families since the 90s. Jacob will fight for the maximum compensation, and you pay nothing unless he wins. When you call an attorney, you want one who's respected. So call Jacob, because he's the real deal. Call him at 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB, 844-24-JACOB, or visit him online at calljacob.com, a proud partner of the Rams, Lakers, and LAFC.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
You ever wake up with a sore throat, feeling a little off, and you know you're getting sick? Well, getting sick and going on the IL isn't an option, especially for me when I'm traveling for work. You can try to see a doctor, well, good luck there, or go sit for hours in an urgent care. Nope, that's why you need a medical emergency kit. This isn't some cheap first aid kit, okay? Your medical emergency kit comes packed with doctor-prescribed meds. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right there in your home. If you're coming down with the flu, bam, here's your Z-Pack. You've got gastrointestinal issues, here's your Bactrim. From Z-Pack to ivermectin, amoxicillin, and doxycycline to treat strep, pneumonia, sinus infections, UTIs, COVID, and more. It's all right there in your kit. Just match your symptoms to the guide or talk with their telehealth doc. No doctor waiting rooms, no pharmacy lines. Order online in minutes and get $50 off with code SPORTS at urgentcarekit.com/sports. Get yours now at urgentcarekit.com/sports, promo code SPORTS.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
They said, like sweet tea. Used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
I'm pretty comfortable wherever I need to be comfortable.
You should take him to the club.
Back to the guys.
All right, question for the floor. I got this tweet. I was in a meeting, so I just caught the opening. Did Travis Rogers put his butt packs in the community freezer in a bag, or did you just toss them in there, free to touch whatever else is in there? Can we check? Cash Money, DeMarco Farr. Did you just throw your butt packs in the freezer?
I take issue with the term butt pack, first of all. It's
for your butt. It's
I
a
did.
pack. Yeah.
Guys, believe it or not, I don't drive naked. I have clothes on.
Still, though,
it's
juice.
Everything's fine. There's no juice.
Juice penetrates.
I am properly powdered in all the proper areas.
Do you have a towel with you today?
Like
a towel in your car?
It's fine. It doesn't. It's one of those
just in case.
No, it's not.
A beach towel.
There's no moisture involved.
Okay.
In this.
Port of water. Did you just throw them in there?
Yes.
Without a plastic bag. So things that you were sitting on are now in the freezer.
Yes.
That could be a fine. That could be a fine. You can't do that. You can't throw butt packs in the freezer.
Now that you mention it, I probably should have put it in a bag. And tomorrow we'll put it in a bag.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now take everything else out of there and burn it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what's funny? No, there was some stuff in there, but it's not touching anything else. It's on its own. It's on its own area.
At least you tried. You put it off to the side. You didn't just toss it in there. Okay.
More because I didn't want anything touching my butt pad.
There you go. Smart.
Yeah.
See, you care. Yeah. There you go. There's your answer.
I care about me. All right. So, opening game tonight. Eagles at home against the Cowboys. Eagles, the defending champ. And you were saying the other day that you wanted to try to kind of call it right now and who you think is going to be in the Super Bowl, what is that, 7 months from now?
Yeah, just based on stuff on paper and how I think. Like, who do you think might be the most talented rosters in the NFL right now?
Philly's on the list for sure.
Philly's on the list, and the other one?
Buffalo.
I'd say Baltimore, then Buffalo.
Yeah.
So just going by roster, I would say your Super Bowl matchup, and this is a good one, would be Philadelphia and Baltimore. Wouldn't that be a great matchup? That would be just a titanic, a physical, two teams that play basically the same style of ball.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun to watch.
It would. It just the Baltimore piece of Philadelphia feels like a pretty solid pick. Like that's one that is hard to punch some holes in along the way. But Baltimore, A, does not have a good playoff record on Lamar Jackson, and B, they'd have to beat either Patrick Mahomes or why am I blanking on the Buffalo guy's name?
Josh
Allen. Thank you. Josh Allen, or both of them.
Yes.
That's asking a lot.
And get away from Burrow.
Yeah.
Right.
And who knows if Burrow's in there?
Right.
Who knows what the Broncos look like? Who knows if Justin Herbert figures it
There's
out?
a lot on the AFC
There's
side.
a lot on that half
That's
of the draw.
why I'm going with the chalk there, just the roster. But that would be the safest picks if you go on just talent. Now, I think Philadelphia still has, even though Saquon ran up and down the field on the Rams, if they make it to the dance, if they can, I think they could be a tough out for just about anybody, especially Philadelphia. That could be a revenge game for them. So if the Rams don't knock them out on the NFC side, Philadelphia is going to run away with this thing. I really do. Unless injuries catch them, unless something happens
That's
to
the great
Saquon Barkley.
equalizer.
Always is. But even with that, they still have a loaded front.
Can I
they
throw
still
another
have two
NFC team at you?
Go ahead.
What about Green Bay?
Now with Micah Parsons.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now with
Yep.
Micah Parsons, that defense is downright terrifying.
Yep.
They can get after you on the road and away. Here's the only thing that gives me pause. It's
Okay.
Jordan Love.
Really?
It really is. It still is Jordan Love.
Okay.
Can you take your game to the next level?
He's gotten a little better each year he's been in the league.
He has.
Yeah.
And I think you can game manage and just kind of Green Bay rough it up to an MVP type look for him.
Yeah.
But that would be the only thing that gives me pause is can he take it to the next level?
We don't talk about this guy. When we're running down the best coaches in the league, you're going to say Sean McVay's name. You're going to say Andy Reid's name. You're going to, these are the guys that Sean Payton, like the names that come up over and over again. Matt LaFleur has been terrific in Green Bay.
Yes, he has.
Like he's been not just good, he's been really, really good, and he's given McVay fits. Like the Packers have really given the Rams a whole bunch of problems, and I
Going
just don't,
down there was a problem
for sure.
Yeah,
but I really don't think we can just blow up the Micah Parsons. Oh yeah, factor. Oh really? You don't want me on your team? Okay.
Yes.
Watch this.
Fundamentally sound. They play great team defense, and then you're adding a wild card like him to that mix.
Yeah,
that's how you make things special.
I think I would pick them at this point. Just assuming that everybody stays healthy or everybody has the same amount of injury bad luck.
In vogue pick,
I'm going to take Green Bay and then Buffalo for one very simple reason.
Josh Allen.
I think they got the best guy in Josh Allen. Their division kind of stinks, so they're going to get a bunch of wins.
Yep.
And I think they're going to get home field advantage. Now, it didn't matter last year. We saw them that Kansas City had to go on the road, and they did what they've been doing to him. But Josh Allen has not failed to beat Kansas City. Kansas City has beat the Bills every time. It's not
This
like
is true.
Josh Allen has not Lamar Jacksoned this thing. Josh Allen has been terrific against Kansas City. It's just that Mahomes has been better.
You know, they put that. What's the coach's name again? For the
McDermott?
McDermott. They have put him on the hot seat.
That's
with
crazy to
all
me.
that success. Well, I mean, with Josh Allen's, like, what's taking so long?
Patrick Mahomes.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
This is.
But
like,
if you fail to beat one guy over and over again, well, you're not going to fire Josh Allen. It's going to be him.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is like saying, well, you didn't beat Michael Jordan. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's
People have lost jobs.
But this is not a failure of coaching.
No.
This is that guy has got the juice that is unbeatable.
And you should come up with a plan to
Yeah.
blunt that attack.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, Kansas City they appear mortal these days. You know what I mean?
The way that
They're
they
winning
got
close.
their ass kicked in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Combined with, and I know they basically went 15-1 last year. The last game of the season they punted on. They didn't play any of their guys. So they basically went 15-1. They could have easily been 10-5.
Right.
Easily.
Winning tight. Yeah.
Really tight. I mean, the opening week last year, when what it was who was the receiver, the tight end? Flowers, right? Where his toe was over the line.
No, it's Isaiah Likely.
Likely. That's what it
Isaiah
was.
Likely.
That's what it was. Thank you. Isaiah Likely was out of bounds by like a toenail. I mean, he was, and then all of a sudden, who knows how it plays out after.
Right.
They had a million games like that.
They get to those crunch time, and they seem to make plays that other teams can't. That's all Mahomes.
Yeah.
But at some point, that magic ends. At some point, they catch up to you. This could be the year. It should have been the year. Should have been last year when you think about Buffalo. That's why that seat would get hot. That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah,
can get hot.
yeah.
You can get frustrated. And Buffalo is a frustrated
Would
football
it
team.
be a mistake to do that? To can
Absolutely.
him?
It would be, who are you going to get that's better?
Yeah.
That's
okay.
the question, yes.
This is like the Dodger dilemma until the most recent World Series. So it's like, okay, you want to fire Dave Roberts? Fine.
Who do you got in mind?
Who do you have to replace him?
Right.
Who's better at this than he is? And that's when it's like
I'm trying to think who would come off the bench that's hot, that could take the job.
In Buffalo?
In Buffalo. It wouldn't be Gruden. No. I'm trying to think of a name that could come off the bench, off the street. It might be some hotshot coordinator, a guy that makes a name for himself.
You know who I would have said a second ago, but not literally. Had you asked me this question 4 days ago, I would have had a different answer. Bill Belichick.
Oh God!
But
Hey,
because he just got pantsed
You gotta
in
be
the opener
Charlotte
by
first.
TCU.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, going back to Green Bay for 1 second. Who's he throwing to?
They drafted that first-round wide receiver.
Matthew Golden. I
Yeah.
like him.
Yeah.
But Christian Watson
but
is
he's
solid. Jaden Reed is solid. Tucker Kraft is solid. They got to give a solid core.
You think so? That's
They do,
enough?
yeah.
That's enough to win the NFC.
I mean, it's enough to get Jordan Love to get going.
That's what I mean. I think you could be credible. You could be a game. Josh Jacobs, I think, still has a lot of juice left.
I do
I'm
too.
with you. Run the football, play smart defense behind it, and let Micah Parsons do his thing. Green Bay could be a player in the NFC.
If they get home field advantage too, it's a huge deal.
It is. Going down there sucks in December.
Yeah.
November, December sucks.
As great as it would be to have the Rams have the number one seed or any West Coast team really, like, okay, fine. But there's no advantage.
Right.
Especially in LA where the weather's going to be good.
True.
There's nothing there.
You believe in Green Bay, DeAndre?
I do, yeah, because I can't count Matt LaFleur, man. He makes really good adjustments, and he's going to put those guys in positions to win and be successful.
Look. Let's turn this back to LA a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
How many guys have continually beat Sean McVay over and over and over again?
Not many.
Not
it's
many.
a very short list.
It's basically two names, and he figured out one of them.
Shanahan?
He figured out
You got Shanahan. Now
Like
you gotta get
Shanahan
this
was
one.
kind of cleaning his clock for a while.
Yes.
But in
Better team.
a better team,
Better team.
better
Yeah.
team. But like Sean McVay doesn't. Once he figures it out, he usually solves the puzzle pretty quickly.
Right.
Matt LaFleur's the other one.
He's the guy that's ahead, one step ahead.
He's the other one and the Rams always look like, what's wrong with them tonight?
But it's different.
There's
when you
always
come
just a little
here.
off.
When you come here, it's different. Come here. Come here.
Oh,
Go
well,
in there.
I think
Yeah.
what's different is they don't have an advantage. It's more of a
That's
neutral.
what I mean,
a
right?
neutral
You got to
fight.
deal with the weather and them. It
Yeah.
sucks, yes, but
Yeah.
it's different when you come here. Yeah, I like it. I like your Green Bay pick,
Yeah, I'll take Green Bay.
and I would not be surprised if Micah Parsons sets the world on fire. I really would not.
I think he's going to.
I think you have no choice.
You're right. Exactly. I think I got no choice to do this, and he is the best guy at that position in the league, arguably.
Yeah, well,
and
what
he's
position is
highly
that?
motivated,
He's
wherever he wants.
anywhere,
Yeah,
yes.
wherever he wants. Just line him up and let him go do his thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even give him a game plan. Remember they used to do that with Dion? when he was in San Francisco? So they'd line 10 guys up in the huddle, and Dion would be off by himself.
Didn't they do that with LT, too?
I have one job.
Yeah.
All I do is cover him.
Yeah.
LT, all you do is rush.
Yeah.
Micah, this is your job.
Yeah.
Line up where you want. We'll adjust off you.
Lawrence Taylor, the greatest defensive player of all time.
Yes.
I think so, too.
Yeah. He redefined the position. You know, because of him, you had to drop the tackles back a yard.
Yeah.
That's how you got that advantage.
Yeah.
Because of him.
Yeah.
You'd lose all your quarterbacks.
No, he was like Aaron Donald is certainly in the conversation. Reggie White is in the conversation, but I think it's LT. Like just because he would, like you said, once they start changing the rules,
Reggie was a wrecker too.
That's what I was going to say. Reggie White.
Reggie was a wrecker too, and you didn't have enough to block him. And on that list, I'd throw 99 in there too.
Yeah. No, those are the three names that you could put in there. You could maybe throw Ronnie Lott in there.
There's a few.
Like that.
I heard Michael Irvin talking about him. Michael Irvin was talking about running slants, and he had a great line. He knew the hit was coming, and he said he'd have this little Michael talking to him, his inner voice. Michael, if you don't run the slant, we're going to run right back to the ghetto. And then he'd be like, okay, I got to run the slant. But that guy over there is Ronnie Lott.
Right. Dude chopped off his finger.
Who just cut his finger off, right?
That's just ridiculous.
Right. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't have that.
You cut your finger off.
DeMarco, I don't like cutting my nails.
You would. Come on. You get
For
back
what?
out there. If you loved it so much, you do it. Come on.
Short of having to save someone I love's life, I'm not chopping off my finger.
Would you chop your finger off for your teammates to get back in there? Yes, you would.
It's almost like if Travis chopped off his finger to finish a radio show.
Look, we need you. We need you on the field.
Yeah, and I need my fingers.
Your finger's already broken. It's dead. It's no good to you.
Sometimes I like to do this.
Oh, my God. Well, you got to reach over.
That's awkward. It's
Right.
much easier to do it from this side.
DeAndre, you do it, right?
No, I wouldn't, man.
Oh, come on.
I need my fingers, man.
Come on, bro. You
You
got 9 of them? Come on, you're good.
Got the magic touch.
Oh, my God.
Chop off my finger. Get out of here.
That's why he's in the Hall of Fame.
He
Come
is
on.
in the Hall of
There
Fame.
you go.
We'll give him that for sure. What are we doing next, Funch? What do you got for me? We did our Super Bowl prediction.
Yeah, we did our Super Bowl prediction. Yes.
Hot seat. Who's on a hot seat week 1?
Okay. Not Sean McDermott.
Not Sean. Well,
what happened to my baseball? Why am I watching tennis?
I think it's over.
I know. I gotta fix the TVs. There's
Let's
something
go,
going
fellas.
on in back.
Let's go. Get on it.
I need an AV guy back here, dude.
It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hey, it's Mace. Cosm is the ultimate immersive sports and entertainment experience. Inside the dome, an 87-foot wraparound screen surrounds you with the action from UFC and WWE to soccer, college football, and more. In the Cosm Hall, wall-to-wall screens let you watch every game at once. Last time I went, I watched 3 games at once with a killer craft cocktail. And now The Matrix is back for its 25th anniversary. Trust me, you haven't seen it until you've felt it like you're in it. Go to Cosm.com. That's COSM.com. I'll see you there.
Looking for an easy way to save energy and earn money? With Clean Power Alliance's Power Response Home program, you can do both. Simply reduce your electricity use with small actions, such as unplugging appliances or air drying laundry during times of high energy demand. You could earn $20 just for signing up. Power Response. Great for your wallet and for the planet. Get paid to power down today at cleanpoweralliance.org/home.
Swing by Lazy Dog Restaurants for their scratch-made meals and their new $15 fireside favorites. Choose from 5 entrees, like fried chicken or shrimp tacos, and get a personal-sized s'mores brownie sundae for dessert. Dine in or take it to go, Monday through Friday. LazyDogRestaurants.com.
Hey, it's Mace. This year marks the 90th anniversary of Social Security, a cornerstone of financial security in America. For 9 decades, it has kept hundreds of millions of Americans out of poverty, given families across the country peace of mind and dignity in retirement. That's why AARP will never stop fighting to protect the Social Security payments you earned. Learn more at aarp.org/CA. That's aarp.org/CA. Paid for by AARP California.
NFL fans, Week 1 is your shot to play free and stack $1 million cash bag with DraftKings Pick 6, an official partner of the NFL. Here's how. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app, DraftKings' easiest way to play fantasy. Enter for free and pick more or less on 6-player stats for Week 1. Share your link with friends to add more cash to the bag and get bonus shots to win. Hit all 6 picks and you'll be splitting the bag that's already at $1 million or more. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app, use code KSPN, opt in for free, and start stacking entries for NFL Week 1. Zero cost, huge upside, in partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. Must claim token for free entry in bag builder contest. Only perfect entries earn a share of the cash prize. Tokens are single use and expire September 8th at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos.
The post-career day press conference brought to you by Progressive.
Anthony, can you tell us what happened during career day?
I'm a biomedical researcher. The kids just weren't impressed.
How did you feel when your son called in the backup?
Embarrassed, and I knew it would be a fireman. It's always a fireman. It's cliche, but a crowd favorite. He had an axe and everything. I can't compete with that.
And will the fireman be helping your son with his science fair project?
Hope not. I'm literally a scientist.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
This is Joe Budden. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. So I'm here to make sure you don't miss any of the daily fantasy action this football season with Prize Picks, where it's good to be right.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code PLAYNOW to get $50 in site credits after you play your first $5. That's code PLAYNOW to get $50 in site credits after you play your first $5. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
If I came in a tank top and dolphin shorts, you'd be like, what's up, dude? What's going on over there?
DeMarco and Travis continue.
I couldn't have been scareder. Is that a word?
More scared?
More scared.
Back to the guys.
Does that mean anything to you about guys becoming a vested veteran in the NFL?
It would mean something to me if I was eligible for the pension.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I like it when guys become career football players. Like you have made it. Making it to the NFL is one thing. You got there. You played your first snap. You're in the NFL.
Yep.
Yay. The next part is, can you make it a career?
Right.
Can you make it your life? So you got guys going into the third and fourth year. Quentin Lake is a guy. He's going into year 4. So it's 3 years, 3 games. That counts as 4 years. So 3 more games, he is a vested veteran. You have made it. Kobe Durant, same thing. 3 more games, you are a vested veteran. You can call home. I've done it, Mom.
Yeah.
I am a career football player.
And so he has access to all the pension stuff that comes along for the rest of his life.
Everything.
Yeah.
You have done it. So, and guys moving into year 3.
That's a big deal.
It is. You start to see the change in them. They become like pros. Less funny, more serious. They work on their craft. Byron Young is a dude I am looking for to have a big season. He looks completely different. His attitude is different. He looks like he's ready.
He's a good player.
Yeah, and he has to remind you, I had more sacks than Jared Verse did last year.
Yeah.
You'd almost forget that, right? You'd think like Jared Verse led this team in sacks. He's 4th.
Yeah. Well, Kobe led the team.
Turner, Braden Fisk led.
Fisk.
Kobe Turner and Byron Young.
Yeah.
You'd almost think Jared Verse had every sack in the world. That's not the case.
Well, he's getting a lot of attention.
He was.
He was getting a lot of attention.
If he knocked down half the ones he missed, he'd be sitting on 15. That's how many times he got there, right?
He was a hair early half the time or whatever it was. He was blowing up more plays, maybe not getting a bunch of sacks, but he was right next to it over and over and over again.
You've heard that whole thing from the movie Colors, right? The 2 bulls on top of the hill
let's
with
walk
the cows.
down.
Let's walk down. When you got the guy beat, slow down. Make sure you size that guy up and wrap him up.
Finish him off.
You don't have to be so excited getting there.
Did you guys see that thing yesterday? The Framber Valdez drilling his catcher on purpose.
I did.
Yeah.
That was
Was
wild.
that real? He really did that? You can do that?
Well, I mean,
you're a catcher. You can't catch.
Dude, if I think it's going to go left to right and it comes straight and it's going 98 miles an hour, you're going to miss it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Your glove always starts in the middle.
No. No, it's not. Even high school catchers and pitchers, you get crossed up, it's going to hit you between the eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never seen that before.
Oh, yeah.
He really did that.
99% of the time, it happens on accident where I think that you're the catcher, I'm the pitcher.
Yeah.
You call a curveball. For whatever reason, in my brain, I think fastball.
You saw fastball.
I throw fastball, and you're waiting for this thing to dive, and all of a sudden, it's between your eyes. It happens occasionally.
It happens, okay. I've just never
this
seen
was done on purpose, and I know that his agent is saying that it wasn't done on purpose. BS.
He sure had the body language.
Both of them.
Yeah, right. Like, bro, did you just do that?
So the 2 pitches before, Valdez is going into his windup, and the catcher is in his crouch, but he's like waving him off, like step up. Well, it's too late. I've already started my windup. I can't step off, right? So he throws pitch, ball gets popped, hit for a home run. He's furious.
Yes, livid.
First pitch, the next at-bat's a regular pitch, and then the next pitch, he crosses him up. He hits him in the chest with a fastball. And the catcher, and he turns around and starts walking back to second base with this look like, F you.
Yeah.
The batter turns to the catcher like, what the hell's going on with you guys?
Bro,
like,
he hit his own catcher. The catcher even took his mask off. He got up like, hey, are you really doing this right now? Like,
exactly. And so AJ Przinsky, who calls games for, I think, Fox, and who played in the big leagues forever, I was listening to a podcast that he was on. He's going, we would have finished the inning, and one of two things would have happened. I would have gone to the manager and said, look, one of the two of us is coming out of this game, because if it's not him, then I'm going to go fight him, and we're going to have to – this is
AJ
going down.
is a better man than me.
Yeah.
I would have taken it right then and there. Yes, if you hit me like that.
It was
on purpose.
This is why I love baseball as much as I do, because you can say this. I've never seen that before.
Me either.
I'd seen guys get crossed up a million times, but I'd never seen a guy get crossed up on purpose.
I've seen the umpire get hit on purpose a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when they do that.
And that's when the catcher goes, I thought I called.
My bad.
We got crossed up. Sorry, Dave.
Yeah.
And Dave's got kicked by a horse back there with a fastball between the eyes.
I saw the high school kid that ducked. Did you see that one?
Oh, nothing worse than the horse.
Right. The high school kid that ducked?
I don't think so.
It was so obvious. It was bad. Like, he tried to pretend like he got fooled on the pitch, but he ducked, and it hit the guy right in the face.
Okay.
So I've seen that.
You gone. Like, you got to sell it a little bit.
I think he did throw people up, but I've never seen a guy hit his own catcher.
The way you can do it is you call a pitch out. Only the pitcher does not throw a pitch out. He throws it right down the middle of the plate.
To hit the umpire.
Yes.
See, you like hitting the umpire. Look at you.
I don't like it.
You like it.
There are times when the umpire needs to be told he needs to refocus.
Okay, fair enough.
And if the umpire is not having a good day and you need him to refocus, let's make sure that
you
he's
pitched.
focused.
Did you ever hit your catcher?
No.
You never hit your catcher?
No. On
you ever
accident.
been mad at your catcher?
Of course.
How did you handle it?
Of course. We yelled at each other in the dugout.
Okay, right. Oh, in the dugout,
Yeah.
but not there. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you do to this pitcher that did that? It's
You,
obvious.
you have to fight him.
It's no. As a manager, it's obvious you did it on purpose.
It's a great question.
What would you do with him?
I would lie to the media and said it was an accident.
Okay.
And then I would have you two guys need to figure this out. What's going on? What's going on?
You'd have to have a piece. Go ahead.
We need to. You two come into my office. Where nobody's leaving until we get this thing squared away.
That's sabotage. That's really
Dude,
it.
he could have.
You could have hurt him.
He could have broke his arm.
That's
He
what I'm
could have. I mean, a million different things could have happened.
I wouldn't catch you again. I wouldn't
Put
trust
it
you.
this
I
way:
wouldn't catch you again.
I think the guy's name was Paredes.
Yeah.
Had he just walked off the field in the dugout and said, middle finger to that guy, I would not have been. I would have been on his side.
Right. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we're not doing that.
Great. What was that kid it was in Detroit, the football player? That was so mad that Megatron was getting all the passes from Stafford that he would purposely line up offsides.
Oh, yeah.
He would
What was his name?
purposely miss. I think.
Gosh.
Yes, purposely misalign to get the penalty. That's crazy. That's almost the same thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Only with the added advantage, you could hurt somebody.
Right.
Him lining up offsides is just being an a-hole.
Yeah.
Right.
A wasted play.
And a bad teammate.
Yeah.
But the catcher could have, he could have gotten hurt.
I mean, I'd never seen that. It was funny, though.
It was
funny. It was funny the way he reacted.
Valdez was so angry. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
You should. Oh, my God.
Look, if you were distracted to the point of him waving his hands like step off, call him out and say, dude, don't ever do that again.
Right.
Or go into the dugout and have a fight.
Right.
Fine, we can figure this out, but you're going to try to break your own teammate's arm?
I'm with you on everything except a professional catcher couldn't catch that.
No chance.
I mean, I know. From the layman, it's like it's coming right at you. You couldn't see it?
It's coming right at you 100 miles an hour, and you're waiting for it to go this way, and it never does.
Wow. Okay.
Because if I don't start to cheat, I'm going to miss it.
That makes sense.
Wham.
Didn't you think he should have caught it?
Nah, there's no chance.
There's no chance? Yeah. Funchy, you too?
No
Did you
chance.
see it? Really?
No
Okay.
chance.
I'm like, okay. I thought maybe.
And Valdez is like, Valdez is really good.
He's a good catcher. Right. Okay.
No, the pitcher. I'm saying just the way that the ball.
What's the catcher's name?
I know the answer to this.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Okay.
Wrote it on my sheet.
That's surprising. Okay. One of those things I never thought would happen.
Cesar Salazar.
I've never seen a catcher get hit by his own pitcher. This is new to me.
Not on purpose.
Yes, not on purpose.
That was a new one. Tip or no tip? That's next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
You know that feeling when you're finally asleep, deep in dream mode, and then bam, out of nowhere, your leg seizes up like you just ran a fourth quarter sprint trying to chase Usain Bolt. I've played through pain before, but a 3 a.m. leg cramp One of those late-night leg cramps, that is next-level pain, and there's nothing you can do. I'd have to get up out of a deep sleep and pace around just half awake trying to shake that thing off. That's not rest. That's not recovery. That's a midnight workout I didn't sign up for. Now I don't mess around. I keep Highland's Leg Cramps PM right on my nightstand. If a cramp hits, the quick dissolving tablets go right to work. No water needed, no groggy side effects, just fast, effective relief that lets me sleep. Without the Charlie horse surprise, because real rest is all that matters. So do yourself a favor. Take back your night and get the sleep your body needs. Pick up Highland's Leg Cramps PM today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Highland's Leg Cramps PM, because you don't need a midnight workout.
This fall, it's more than just football season on 710 ESPN.
It's family season.
What would you say if somebody took a big bite of sandwich and then put it back in the box and had all the other sandwiches around it?
The 710 crew is as close as it gets.
From sharing the mic to even sharing the same hamburger.
Mason bit into the burger. Chris then finished the burger.
The lineup kicks off with unsportsmanlike from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Then Sedano and Cap bring you the morning show from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Plus, the YouTube-only hour from 9 to 10.
And I ate the burger.
The whole thing.
Ate the whole thing with the bite in it.
Swapped spit with Mason.
Right after, it's the Rich Eisen Show from 9 a.m. to noon.
Then it's Mason in Ireland, noon to 3.
Mason, what are you doing?
Shame.
Followed by the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show from 3 to 6 p.m.
But you'd eat a half-eaten sandwich.
Yeah.
That's gross.
It's the brand new football season lineup, and you're invited to the table.
Don't navigate the legal system alone. Hey, it's Travis. At the personal injury law offices of Joseph S. Normand, they will fight tirelessly to get you the max compensation you deserve. Joe and his team understand the emotional and financial toll that an injury can take on you and your life. Call 213-747-2000 or visit normandlegal.com. The law offices of Joseph S. Normand have helped thousands of people like you recover millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000. Your recovery is their priority.
When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News & World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
Hey, they got a hit off of Paul Skenes. How about that?
Hey!
Ground ball to center field, base hit. Wow.
I have to introduce you to this guy. His name is Nick. He's a friend of mine. He's a baseball savant, kind of like you. He loves all your baseball stuff. So he says this in response about, what's the pitcher's name again?
Framber Valdez. If he steps off, he probably doesn't give up a grand slam. Yeah.
Instead, he takes it out on his pitcher.
Yeah. No, I think he means catcher. Yeah. Well, so the problem is when was it Salazar starts to wave him off?
Yeah.
He's already halfway through his motion.
You can't stop?
I honestly don't know if there's anybody on base or not. So if he stops, it's a balk.
Okay.
So if there's nobody on base, he could stop, theoretically. But by the time he picks it up, he's probably getting ready to uncork that pitch to begin with. And it's like, what, dude, just wear it.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
you can't throw at your guy.
It was pretty wild. You got a little tip or no tip, Punchy?
Yep. Tip or no tip. Tip or no tip. Tip or no tip. Just
That's
trying
a
to
new
do
rap.
it.
There you go.
That's our imaging for tip or no tip.
Put it to airborne.
Black Rock.
Black Rock.
There you go. Punchy's like, whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys, we got breaking news from TMZ. Two legends. It's going to be built.
You know what TMZ means?
No.
Do you know what it means?
30-mile zone.
30-mile zone.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I did not know that. No, I didn't
LA
know
is
that.
a 30-mile zone.
Yes. So that means they got all of LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Trivia question. Yeah.
They're reporting Floyd Mayweather will be fighting Mike Tyson in a legend versus legend
You
fight.
gotta be kidding me.
Exhibition fight.
In the spring of 2026.
You gotta be
Yes.
kidding me. Are you
Look at
serious?
Travis's
There's
face
no
right
way.
there.
Is this
Go ahead,
Is this
DeMarco.
an answer to Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis?
I don't know, but this is coming down the line right now.
A heavyweight and a guy that goes at 145?
Yeah.
On
Exhibition.
his heaviest? No,
Exhibition.
no, that's not going to happen.
It's happening. It's going to be. It's not going to happen yet, but it's going to be signed to happen.
And guess what?
No tip.
People are going to watch.
No,
We're
I
watching.
won't.
We are watching. We are watching it.
Bro, this is a lose-lose
No,
for
Marco,
Mike.
you're watching it.
I am not going to watch that fight. That's not a fight. That's stupid.
The fight against Paul Logan or whatever his name is wasn't a fight. We all lined up to watch it.
You mean with Floyd?
No, with Tyson.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true. But I'm not watching this, though. They're like 90.
We were talking about it yesterday, guys, when I said to you, every stupid thing that pops up, we don't have to respond to. Sometimes we can just let the stupid. But this is one of the stupid things that has to be responded to. The crazy part is it's an absurd matchup.
Okay, but there is a rivalry. They have been going at it for years. They do not like each other.
Okay,
because
fine, whatever.
Mike Tyson is a boxing historian. Floyd Mayweather says, I am TBE. I am the best ever. Mike says that's not true. And they've been going back and forth forever. So there is bad blood.
Fine. Who cares?
But how do you feel about Floyd Mayweather?
I don't. I don't give him much thought. Mike Tyson is in his 50s, if not closing in on 60.
Floyd's behind him.
He's got 100 pounds on the other guy.
Floyd is 48. Mike Tyson's 59.
Okay, so there's an 11-year age gap. They're both way past the point of them being elite athletes.
Yes.
You're not 50 years old and an elite athlete anymore. There's a 100-pound weight differential, give or take. This is absurd. And the absurdity of it all is that it's going to work. Is that people are going to buy it. People will watch it. You may not.
I buy just about anything. I'm not buying it.
I will tell you, you know me, as if Morales were here, he would say it for me. I squeeze the quarter till the eagle screams.
Of course.
But if somebody said, hey, Trav, I'm going to have that ridiculous Tyson thing on tonight. You want to come watch it?
Oh, you'll go watch.
100% I'll go watch.
Buy it.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
But I wouldn't buy anything.
Are you going to spend $100 on this thing?
No, if it's free on Netflix, yeah.
Okay.
If it's free on Netflix, I would 100% watch it.
I'll watch. Is that where they're going to televise this thing?
I did not, no details yet.
What if Floyd knocks Mike out? Your whole legacy's gone.
No.
Your whole if you get knocked out by a dude that's a welter,
he's 60 years old. This isn't him, and this is a 60-year-old senior citizen.
Now, what if Mike knocks Floyd
same
blank
thing.
out?
No, they're not going to knock each other out. They're going to go around the
yeah.
ring,
It's
and
like,
then they're going to throw little
not.
jabs here and there.
Of course
It's going to go to the distance.
They
And
know
they're
each
going to
other
be a
at
split
the end.
decision.
No.
He did it against Paul Logan or whatever his name is.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Whoever that the big white guy.
Logan Paul's
he did
his
it against him.
The big white guy.
Tyson could have knocked him out a couple. He pulled the punches. He just didn't. To try to break
Why are
this
they
down
doing this?
as a fight is a fool's errand. This is a farce that we will all line up to and say, "Oh, that was stupid," but we're all going to watch it.
Watching. I won't. No. That's. Are you serious? You're trolling me right
no,
now.
I'm
This
not
is real.
serious.
They
You want me to send you the story?
You're not serious.
You want me to send you the story?
Send me the link.
They
please.
literally
I
reported
need-
it 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, TMZ.
I'll watch it.
You would? Wow. No.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
going to put it on
watch it
somewhere
too.
where
Yeah,
everyone
I'm
can
gonna
just
watch
watch
it
it.
too.
Like I said, Netflix is going to be free. I
So
guarantee you.
boxing is officially in the toilet then. If this is the fights we're promoting, it's officially in
It's
the
not
toilet.
a fight. It's a circus act.
Right. That's what I mean.
But it is
masquerading as a fight.
This is as much of boxing as the Savannah Bananas are to baseball. It's
Yes.
just a stupid thing that we're doing over there.
I want to see a banana.
People want to see it.
I just sent it to your phone.
It's the Globetrotters. It's the Bananas. It's Tyson versus Mayweather. It's kind of sort of sports, but not even a little bit.
Oh my God, it's real. It's true. No. See, I need to hear one of them say it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I need to hear Mike Tyson say it.
That's all it is. It's a cash grab.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Wow.
Tyson's edibles.
Save your money, kids. Well.
All right, next up, guys. Jason Garrett's been all over this NBC football pregame.
Boy.
Yes.
Is he ever going to get another job again, Jason Garrett?
You mean
as
coaching?
No, coaching. As a head coach. I'm serious. Tip or no tip? Why not?
No tip. No.
He coached the Cowboys for 9 seasons.
Who's going to hire him?
He's young enough. He's 59.
There's your replacement for McDermott.
There
right
you
there.
go.
Hire Jason Garrett. That'll do the job.
So you said he coached 9 years, and he did. You're right about that. Give me any other universe where he would have survived that long other than in Dallas.
None. Zero.
None. Zero is the right answer.
Yes.
Tell me one innovative thing about him that he brought to the table. The answer is nothing.
He looks the part.
He does look the part.
He
That's
runs
right.
on the field with a great stride.
He looks good.
He's
looks
a good
on
interview.
He will be on TV saying, I'm the former head coach of the Dallas Cowboys for a long time. There's some cachet in that.
That's it.
He is not a good coach. He would have never survived as long as he did anywhere else. And I think everybody knows that.
Yes.
This is not hey, that was a bad situation. Let's give him another try. That's not. He had a long runway and couldn't get anything done.
I think he's got a decent win-loss record.
My guess would be it's slightly better than 500.
Yeah, why would you risk that going someplace else to be below 500?
Money.
Because part of this, the reason you're on TV is because you were at the Cowboys and you actually won.
Well, he was at the Cowboys, but I don't think that anybody hired him when he's over 5.
No.
It's money. What does a head coach in the NFL make? What's the average salary? $6-7 million bucks?
Good or bad coach, still kind of debatable. In doubt. Why go someplace else and prove it?
It says here his career as a head coaching record is 87-70.
See, you're above 500. Yeah.
Had a 12-4 a year.
You did your
13
job.
for a year.
You're good. They call you coach on TV. That's exactly where you need to be.
I don't mind him on TV though. I think I honestly don't. He doesn't.
I like him when he breaks down offenses.
Can I try to ruin this for you?
Let's hear it.
All right.
It's like how you ruined.
What did I ruin for you, Maurice?
Pools?
Yes. Allow me to ruin the next thing for you, D. Actually, listen to what he says.
Got you.
He never says anything. It is a bunch of, tonight's going to be a battle.
We have it on mute here, dude. We can't see him.
Okay.
We can't hear him.
Tonight, these guys really don't like each other. Okay. Say something. Why is that guy going to win? Why is that guy going to beat that guy? Why does this quarterback have an advantage here? I'll tell you what, he's going to come out chucking it tonight. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, it means he's going to throw it a lot.
No, it's nonsense. It's pablum. It's just
his
wallpaper nonsense.
His post on why it didn't work is pretty good. You got to give him that.
His what?
His post game on why stuff didn't work.
Jason Garrett?
Yeah, he's pretty good, especially with quarterbacks. He was a quarterback.
Are there 2 Jason Garretts?
No, he's pretty good. He's pretty good at breaking down stuff after it happens. I'll give you that on the way in. It's a lot of rah-rah.
The Dodgers gave up another run.
Oh, boy.
Excellent.
No, he's never coming back to the sideline, I don't think. How do you justify that hire?
You want more?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me let's see. I don't know if you guys know this, but now In-N-Out is now officially ruling the West Coast now. Every West Coast state has an In-N-Out. It just opened up in Washington.
I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. I went to In-N-Out before I got here today.
Oh,
good for you.
Let me take a wild guess. It was exactly what you ordered.
Yep.
It was hot.
Yep.
And it was delicious.
Oh.
And everybody that helped you was polite and helpful.
Yep. All those things.
I have one question. How long did it take you to get the food?
You know what? The line in the drive-thru was pretty long. But when I went inside, it took me like 10.
Smart man.
Maybe 15.
There you go.
They never miss.
No, they're good.
They never miss.
I am surprised they're up in Seattle, though.
Yeah, they opened up in Washington. I am surprised. Some people, it's the first location in Washington, the state of Washington. Some people waited over 12 hours overnight, and they spent the night in the parking lot to eat this burger. So tip or no tip, you would spend 12 hours to eat a food that you never ate before, but people said it's really, really good.
We did this one. I said tip. I would do it.
Yeah, I would not. No tip for me.
I'm cool.
Really?
I'll wait till the
12 hours?
line's a normal length of line. I can wait a week or a month. I'm fine.
You guys didn't wait for the Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich?
We did go get it.
I did.
I waited in line for that.
Yeah, we did.
Me, LZ, and Laura. No, it was Janice. It was Janice Garcia who used to work here.
Yes.
Me, LZ, and Janice. We went to the Popeyes on Figueroa.
Right down the street here, yeah.
And so we get there, and it was right when it came out, all the hype for the sandwich and all that. And we went in there literally with, if this line's more than 5 or 6 people deep, we're not going, right? And we're all like, yeah, no. Of course, we went in there, it's like 4 or 5 people. We sat, had the sandwich. It was really good.
Good sandwich,
but
okay.
I'm not, it's fast food. I'm not waiting for it.
I waited for, there was a Raising Cane's that opened up.
Yeah.
I waited for that.
You like Raising Cane's?
I did. I never had it before. Couldn't wait.
It's
all
right. It's
I like
solid.
the bread.
You do?
It's chicken strips.
Yeah,
it's fine.
solid.
They're pretty good chicken strips.
Sauce. I don't like the sauce.
I got a little hack for you. You go to Chick-fil-A and you get the Chick-fil-A sandwich. And then, you know the hack?
No, but I get the Chick-fil-A sauce
get the sauce.
Yeah, with the
take
Raising
the bun
Cane
off.
chicken.
Go to Raising Cane's and get that little garlic bread that they have.
Texas
Texas toast.
Texas toast.
Okay.
And then use the Chick-fil-A patty and 2 of those Texas
That
toast.
sounds really good.
Oh, my God.
But that sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
Yeah,
It takes
no,
a
it
while,
sounds good.
but it's worth it. It's so
Unless
good.
it's a Chick-fil-A and like Cane's in the same complex.
Right up the street where I live.
Well,
They're
I
2
went
blocks from each other.
I went to an In-N-Out, got the burger, and went to McDonald's and got the fries.
Yes, I've done that.
Yeah.
You've done
See,
that
but
before.
the
Yeah, I know
problem-
you have.
You haven't done that?
Travis.
I love In-N-Out. I love McDonald's French fries. I'm going to one spot, guys.
I
don't love them that much.
I got the fries at In-N-Out. I'm telling you, get them light well. Oh my goodness, it's perfect.
I'm not the
telling
biggest fan of their fries.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of their
It
fries.
is the one slightly hole in their menu.
Yeah.
Well, do you like the animal fries?
It's too much.
It
Is
is
it?
a
I love the
lot.
animal
There's a
fries.
lot on there.
They're really delicious,
Yeah.
but it's a lot. You feel like you ate a brick.
We got to stop talking about
it.
food.
I know I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry right now.
I am not waiting in a line unless it's a blood transfusion. I'm not waiting in for a line.
What's the longest you waited for food?
Oh, like in?
Yeah.
I mean, I've waited in like the lobby of a restaurant to get seated for maybe
To
an
go
hour.
into a restaurant,
Yeah,
but you're not waiting for fast food. You go someplace else.
I'll go home.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
No, that's too much. That's too much.
People that go into 7-Eleven and take forever drive me nuts.
7-Eleven is expedited.
I
Let's
will
go.
leave my stuff on the
I had
counter
a
and
taquito
walk
today
out.
on the way here from 7-Eleven.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
You're like the.
No wonder you're so peppy.
Yeah.
It's
Pizza,
like Punchy gets
taquitos.
like rewards on 7-Eleven.
All right, we got week 1 of the NFL starting in just a few minutes. You know what that means, DeMarco?
What's that?
Week 1 of our NFL picks against the spread.
Let's go.
I'll explain it to you guys. Funchy, you're picking for Laura today.
Yes, sir.
And D, you're in on it as well. We'll come up with some stakes coming up as well. Tip or No Tip is brought to you by the law office of Joseph S. Normand. You got a lot of choices in your legal team, but family always comes first with Joe. Call 213-747-2000. That's 213-747-2000 or normandlegal.com. Our picks coming up next.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening soon. Hard Rock Casino Tahoe. Just 30 minutes south of Bakersfield. Experience 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment, all inside Hard Rock Casino Tahoe. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tahoe. This is how SoCal plays.
Hey, it's Mace. College football is back, and there's no better place to catch every heart-pounding moment than Cosm. This isn't just a sports bar. It's your front row pass to the future of fandom. Feel the tackles, the touchdowns, and game day glory like never before with Cosm's shared reality displays. Step into the Dome, an immersive 3-level experience that puts you right on the field, or rally with your friends in the hall where every game is on all at once. Don't just watch college football, live it. Get your tickets now at Cosm.com. I'll see you there.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Hey, it's Kirk Herbstreit. On game day, great prep makes all the difference. Same goes for your pizza. That's why I go with Frigidaire Stone-Baked Pizza Oven. Fresh pizzas go from dough to done in just 2 minutes.
Whether you're throwing a party or squeezing in dinner between plays, this oven delivers hot, crispy, restaurant-quality pizza right from your kitchen. Only from Frigidaire. Game-ready pizza. Get it today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
One specific request. I don't have to pay attention, care, or try.
Yes.
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
All right, week 1 of the NFL is about to kick off in, what do we got, 10, 11 minutes?
Pretty
give or
soon.
take. So very, very soon. Oh, by the way, Dodgers losing 5-0 to the Pirates. This is awesome. 5-0. And Paul Skenes is pitching, so good luck with that.
They're going to get swept.
Trying to ignore it.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
They might. So here, before we get into our picks here, we need to settle on what we're going to do for stakes.
Okay.
That what we've done in the past, we can do it again. We don't have to do it again. Is the winner gets to pick to where we all go to dinner.
I like that.
And the other 3 people have to pay for it.
Food. Yes. How about that?
Okay.
Winner gets to pick.
All right.
Bunch, you get Laura's proxy on this. You going to sign up for her on her behalf for that?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
You can't pick like Mastros, or can you?
I mean, you could.
You could?
We're going to split it 3 ways.
I mean, I'm thinking like, shouldn't we do drive-thrus or fast food?
If you win, you can go wherever you want.
You know, I'm just
you
saying,
can make me wait in a
within
2-hour
reason.
line in Seattle In-N-Out if you want.
If you win, DeAndre, where are we going? See, that's what I'm
I
saying.
wanna
This
think
dude
about
over
this.
here, right?
No, I wouldn't. I want to pick nothing outrageous.
I don't think.
Okay.
I think we have a respect for one
of
another to
course.
understand how this could shake out.
I don't want to have to put on a tie. You know what I'm saying?
No,
We're in LA. You have to put on
I'm just
a tie.
making sure, but no one's wearing ties anymore.
I know.
Have you noticed that? I like that. Do you like ties?
Not. I
have a necktie.
I think it
phobia.
looks good.
Yeah,
but I prefer to not wear one.
Me either. You love ties?
I love ties.
Well, you're skinny. Skinny guys love ties.
Yeah, but it
Big
looks
dudes, we hate ties.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
That I can do this now. That
Isn't
I
that
didn't be in the
cool?
There you
studio
go.
able to
Yes.
do.
There
Yeah.
you go.
There you go.
Button the top button.
Yeah.
You look like a professor.
Before
look
I
at
was-
you.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. Unbutton that thing.
Hold on.
There you go.
I look
I
less
heard
like
you're a big hoodie guy. Like you like to wear a lot of hoodies.
I do, except for here's the problem. Now that I'm working in the afternoons, it's 100 million degrees when I get in the car in the afternoon. So I
That is
can't.
true.
Today I just went with my
That is a
my
new thing.
alternate shirt.
Are people messing with me? If Mayweather and Tyson and Conor McGregor is running for president of Ireland. Is that real?
I mean, I can see him trying to do something.
There's
like
no
that.
way he wins.
Don't say that.
Okay, sorry. You're right. You're right. Stop. Moving on.
A lot
Never
of
mind.
people have been said that could never happen, and it does.
I'm being trolled.
Yes, he is.
I'm
running
asleep
for
in my.
president.
I'm asleep in
Arnold
my bed. This is
Schwarzenegger
not
was a
true.
governor. Jesse Ventura was a governor. Gopher was a congribusman. A lot of people have won a lot of elections that they didn't think that they were going to win.
This is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So wasn't the Filipino dude Pacquiao? Wasn't he a congressman or something?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
largely ceremonial. I think he thought it was real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, Manny, put your ballot in here.
Right.
Yeah. just
He
throw it in the
thought he
garbage.
was doing
Yeah.
something right.
All right. So we're going to pick 4 games. All
right.
We're going to have with spreads, and then you need to slot it 1 to 4. You can only put 1 game in each spot. And the game that you are most confident in, you want to put in the 4. The game that you're least confident in, you want to put in the 1. We
Who's
all good?
keeping record?
I am.
You're keeping
I
record.
am.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm a rule keeper. I'm a bookkeeper
Yes,
and a rule
you
keeper.
follow rules.
All right,
Yes.
so like we do each week when the Rams have a game, we're going to start with the Rams. DeMarco, you pick first. Houston at L.A. The Rams are a 3-point favorite.
I'm taking the Rams. Houston, they have the right to be excited. I like C.J. Stroud. You know he's the youngest guy to win a playoff game.
Yeah, I did know that.
Took over for Michael Vick, who took over for Sean King, who took over for Ben Roethlisberger.
Okay.
That's a pretty good list.
That is a good list.
So he's a very good quarterback, and it's an enviable position. It's a young quarterback that's ascending. So, and their defense is very good.
Yep.
I just think the Rams are better. And I think the Rams in their home field, if this was in Houston, I might feel differently. But I'm taking the Rams in this matchup.
Where do you want to put them?
I will go, and 1 means least confident,
Yes.
4 means very confident.
Correct.
I'll go 4.
You'll go 4.
I'll take this 4.
L.A. at
Yes.
4. All right, so I'm up next. I, too, am going to take the Rams. For all the reasons that you described about Houston, that's why I'm going to move the Rams not at the top. I'm going to have them more towards the back end. I'm going to have L.A. in the number 2 spot. D, what about you?
I'm gonna take the Rams, and I'll make that one my 1.
L.A. at 1. Funchess.
Rams, and is my 4 my most confident?
Yes.
4.
Rams.
Okay.
Oh, so we got
I think
two
they're winning.
fours.
I think they're winning by 2 touchdowns.
I'm right there with that man over there.
Okay. All right.
I heard that slight, DeAndre. 1, huh? No confidence, huh? This is going to be all year,
about
huh?
the Texans, man.
Okay.
It's a good team.
Come on, Cowboys.
Generally speaking, when all 4 people pick the same team,
Yes.
that's the kiss of death.
That's one.
So
Okay.
we have all 4 people picking there. Here's the second game. It is this game here right now. Philadelphia is a 7-point favorite at home against the Cowboys. I am picking first on this round. I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles at my 4, my most confident option. DeAndre, you're up next.
I'm going to take the Eagles, of course, and I'll make that one my 3.
Philadelphia at 3. Mr. Funchess.
Philadelphia at my 2. I think Dallas could still kind of like cover.
7 points.
Yeah,
That's
cover.
big.
They
In the
could cover.
NFL, that's
Yeah,
a
they
pretty
could
big
cover.
spread.
Instant cover. Come on.
Mr. Farr.
I'll take the Eagles as my 3. I'm super confident. I wish you would have had this game first. I would have said them at 4.
Well,
I
that's
feel
you.
more confident than the Rams beating Houston, but I'll go 3 because that's what I have left.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next game. It is the Las Vegas Raiders on the road in New England. New England is a 2-point favorite. DeAndre, you go first.
I'm going to take the Patriots, and I'm going to make that one my 4. I have no confidence in the world in the Las Vegas Raiders.
Really?
At all. Nope.
Oh.
I don't believe
not
it. I think they're going to be a 6-win team this year.
No Pete Carroll bounce.
Nope. I'm sorry. Just the way that Raiders team is. Geno Smith, good quarterback.
I think Geno's pretty good.
He's a good quarterback.
You like Drake May?
I think Drake May is a stud.
Really?
I think
Okay.
Drake May is a stud. I feel like
After a year.
with the addition of Stephon Diggs, they beefed up that defensive core.
Got a good coach.
They got a really good coach
Yes.
in Vrabel. I think he's going to turn Drake May into something that he's built.
Bunch.
I think Prickly Pete is going to shock some people. And he's going to win. Raiders are going to win outright.
Oh.
In Foxborough.
3 or 1?
It's my 1, though.
It's your 1?
It's my
Okay.
1, though.
Funchy, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I'm
Pete Carroll he's Pete Carroll,
Yes.
man. He knows how to win.
You actually think that Pete Carroll or Mike Vrabel is going to outcoach Pete Carroll? You actually think Drake May is going to outduel Geno Smith?
I think so, man.
You
You're
believe
up.
that too?
You're up.
I'm going with Funchy.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Raiders. I'm not super
Pete.
confident about this. I'll go Raiders as my 1.
Raiders at 1. I'm going to make it an even split. I'm going to take the Pats, but I'm going to put them at 1-2 because that one feels 2 points. Either team could win this game.
50-50 for you.
I don't love it. Here's the last game. Sunday Night Football. One of the better games on the docket all weekend long. Baltimore and Buffalo, 2 heavyweights in the AFC. It's in Buffalo. Buffalo is a 1 1/2 point favorite. 1.5 favorite for the Bills. Mr. Funches.
Baltimore at my 3. They're going to go to Buffalo. I'm not a big believer in Buffalo.
Ooh.
I feel like they have a curse still from the 90s.
The Norwood curse?
Yeah, the Norwood
Yeah.
curse still lives.
Mr. Fa.
I'm taking Baltimore as my 2. That's all I have left. I think Baltimore is one of the best teams in the league. Buffalo is very good. Dangerous.
Very good.
Really. But I think Baltimore is just that much better. I'll take Baltimore.
I'm going to take Buffalo. I'll be the first person to take Buffalo. I only have 3 left. I am a Josh Allen stan. I think that he's amazing. I think that he's going to be ready for this. I think that this could be the scorched earth year for them. I'm a big in on the Bills. I picked them to be my Super Bowl team out of the AFC. I think they get off to a 1-0 start. DeAndre.
I'm with you on that. I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills, and I only got my 1 left, so I'm going to take the Bills.
You have your 2 left.
You have a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You put the Rams at number 1.
I did put the Rams
you-
at number 1. Take my 2.
uh-huh. I see it.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Week 1 in the books.
I like
think
it.
Astros isn't bad.
I got Rams,
Flemings.
Philly, Raiders. You know what? I mean, the Raiders
Flemings
could
isn't-
shock some people this year. I'm not so out on the Raiders as a lot of people.
I'm not out on the Raiders.
Yeah.
I
well,
just think that
I
this
meant
is-
him over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay. I want to know, like, why do you feel like you're not, like...
Because the biggest unknown, and they're going to give him the ball in every opportunity, is Gene. We don't know. He could be Emmitt Smith. He could be a bust. But if he starts to roll and Pete Carroll gets a running game going, you're in trouble.
Running game going.
Yes.
With a really good back, with a quarterback who's pretty good. And now all of a sudden you got a running game and a quarterback who can make decisions. Now Brock Bowers goes to as good as he was
level.
to a
Yes.
whole nother level.
But what is that Raiders O-line looking like? How is that
okay, I
situation
give you,
looking
but-
like? Because
yeah.
you're only as good as your O-line as far as how to pass protect and how you run protect.
New England wasn't that good last year. and they didn't
They
really
had a bad coach,
and
they got a better coach now.
Good
second
coach,
year in the quarterback.
Didn't really improve that much.
Not a
though.
ton.
That's what I mean.
Not
Yes,
a ton.
it's
They got
gonna
that
take a
running
while.
back from Trevion Henderson from Ohio State.
And they still got Ramondre
Yeah.
Stevenson, who's not bad.
Yeah.
They can rotate.
Yeah. We'll
And
see. This will be a good
And they
matchup.
added Stephon Diggs. I mean, I know he's come off an ACL injury, but still, you put him in the slot. You got a couple of mixtures on the offense.
Do you really trust Stephon Diggs now? That dude is more of a social media superstar than anything else.
But he's still a talent, though.
He has not been an impactful player
He has
for a
not
while.
been that guy
Cardi B's
for a while.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
Cardi B's boyfriend.
He's not with her no more. He's not with her no more. Cardi B's
is a rapper.
Is a rapper. Yeah.
She's
Travis.
a rapper.
Yeah.
She is a rapper.
Yeah.
Why did you have to single me out?
You got that face
Now,
like, who's Cardi
Did
B?
you know who Cardi B was?
Yes, but here's the thing. If you would have said to me, who is Cardi B?
Yeah.
I would have said, she is a rapper.
Yes.
If you would have said to me, here are two pictures and put two women in there and said, which one is Cardi B? I would not
We
have known
should do
who it
this
is.
game. This will be fun.
Yeah.
Who is
That
this?
would be fun.
my
Yeah.
God.
Who is
Yes.
this, Trav?
Here you go.
I would say one of them is Cardi B.
Yes. Could be.
Beyond that,
That's
I
like
don't
Will
know.
Chamberlain.
We need that. They're doing their unveiling in Philadelphia. We'll talk about that once that gets started. But we really got to talk about this Dodger thing again, DeMarco.
Let's go.
They're losing to the Pirates 5-0. Pirates in the dugout laughing. They're playing
one of the worst teams in baseball.
They're in the dugout laughing because they're on the brink of sweeping the Dodgers. The Dodgers had Blake Snell on the mound tonight. I know Skenes is on the mound for the other team, but you're throwing one of your guys and you're getting housed again.
5-0. Oh my God!
Back-to-back nights, you haven't scored a run through the sixth inning. This is a problem. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis, 710 ESPN.
Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
This fall, it's more than just football season on 710 ESPN.
It's family season.
What would you say if somebody took a big bite of sandwich and then put it back in the box and had all the other sandwiches around it?
The 710 crew is as close as it gets.
From sharing the mic to even sharing the same hamburger.
Mason bit into the burger. Chris then finished the burger.
The lineup kicks off with unsportsmanlike from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Then Sedano and Cap bring you the morning show from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Plus, the YouTube-only hour from 9 to 10.
And I ate the burger.
The whole thing.
Ate the whole thing with the bite in it.
Swapped spit with Mason.
Right after, it's the Rich Eisen Show from 9 a.m. to noon.
Then it's Mason in Ireland, noon to 3.
Mason, what are you doing?
Shame.
Followed by the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show from 3 to 6 p.m.
But you'd eat a half-eaten sandwich.
Yeah.
That's gross.
It's the brand new football season lineup, and you're invited to the table.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, this Sunday, September 7th for the ESPN LA Rams postgame show live from Hollywood Park Casino. Win prizes like signed sports memorabilia and tickets to an upcoming ESPN LA sporting event. While you're there, enter for a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. Hollywood Park Casino is LA's hottest card room and the only place where you can party and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino must be 21 and older. See you there Sunday.
The 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint.
Happening Friday, September 12th at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. With special thanks this year to
Sunday Swagger. Come for the prints, stay for the feel. Sunday Swagger delivers buttery soft, breathable polos and button-ups with 4-way stretch. Built to move from the first tee to last call. Find yours at sundayswagger.com.
Hey, it's Mace. This year marks the 90th anniversary of Social Security, a cornerstone of financial security in America. For 9 decades, it has kept hundreds of millions of Americans out of poverty, given families across the country peace of mind and dignity in retirement. That's why AARP will never stop fighting to protect the Social Security payments you earned. Learn more at aarp.org/CA. That's aarp.org/CA. Paid for by AARP California.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
We're all here. We're all ready to go again.
What's happening? How's your butt?
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Wait. Can you tell me who this is?
This is Rocksteady.
This is Rocksteady.
I know the song.
This was a group that their
let me hear the lyric.
Last gasp of relevancy. They were hanging in there. Super popular. Older
New
guys.
Edition?
Nope. Older guys, different era.
DeBarge.
Nope.
Hold
Great
on.
pool, though.
Oh, look at him. There you go. I see you back there. Come on. The Whispers.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I knew the song. Do I get partial credit for knowing it was
You do know the
Rocksteady?
song, yes. This was like mid-'80s. This was their last hit.
Welcome to the NFL. The season is 6 seconds old, and there's already somebody hurt who just – the line was somebody asked him something, and I could read his lips. It was, what the F, man?
It was dynamic kickoff.
Yeah.
This is going to be new. This is either going to be a big play a minute or it's going to be a disaster.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know, we were having this discussion. Would you just bang it out of the back of the end zone? And give him the 30?
No,
yes,
no.
that's what I thought.
What I would do is I would try to drop it somewhere between the 5 and the goal line because
and make you bring it out.
You have to run it out.
What I'm saying, yeah, I would make this work.
And I would trust if I had a good special teams coach and I liked my guys on teams, I think I can keep you short of the 35-yard line pretty regularly.
I would make you return it. Yes,
Yeah.
they say
Yeah.
anything that's up in the air where a guy gets a running start at the line of scrimmage or at the opposing kickoff team, it's always going to go back.
Yeah.
All it takes is one block and you're gone.
Yeah.
So if you don't play tricks with the ball, you got issues back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be funny.
I would try to make him return it.
Every time.
Yep.
Yep.
I would. I think and maybe you're going to give up a touchdown here and there, but I think you're also going to get a bunch of guys trapped deep in their own end, and you're going to win some field position stuff like that.
Don't you think it's weird that we got dynamic kickoff here and then college is standard kickoff?
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Look, I get what the NFL's doing. It's a dangerous play. You've told me this.
Uh-huh.
Marcellus told me this. Like, the kickoff is crazy
Oh, yeah.
dangerous. And I get that they want to eliminate. Then just eliminate it. Just give them the ball on the 25-yard line and let's go.
I think you're heading that way.
Yeah.
I think this is what it is. I got blasted so hard on kick return, I heard my mother through the entire crowd. Marco!
Oh, no.
Oh, I got blasted. Oh, my God. I knew it was coming.
Were you on return or
I'm on
cover?
return.
Okay.
I'm the back wedge guy. And I
Oh,
knew it.
damn.
I'm counting. I got R3. So I got DB, linebacker. Dang. Let me count again. Make sure. DB, linebacker. Oh, dang. Right. That's all me.
You know what you should have done?
What?
You should have counted wrong on purpose and go, I thought I had, I don't know.
Nope.
I had the
Blocked the wrong
corner.
guy. Right.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's take a look here. Dodgers at last look were looking, they were behind 6-0.
He just spit on him. Oh, my God. He just spit on Dak
Anthony
Prescott.
just told me that Jalen Carter just got ejected for spitting on
He
Dak.
just spit on Dak Prescott. Oh, my God.
What a
Didn't
dope.
I say it? I said something about tonight.
And there it is.
There
You're
it
right.
is.
That
There
just
it is.
that
jinxed it.
That changes everything.
That's real stupid.
Oh, my God. That's dumb. Yes.
That's real stupid because the game is literally 6 seconds old.
Yes.
He's one of their best players.
On the field in front of everybody. Yes.
It's Sunday night or Thursday night football, but it's the Sunday night football crew. There's a camera every 6 feet. They're gonna see it. The ball wasn't even in play.
That's embarrassing.
There's a water boy out on the field in the middle of this whole thing. What are you doing?
I have no idea. I know that changes everything. I still think the Eagles win, but dang, bro.
What would you say to a teammate that did something like that?
Depends.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You seen that before,
Well,
haven't
What
you?
the hell is wrong with you? Come on, man. Get your head in the damn game.
I'd wait till he cools off.
Cool your emotions down.
I know.
Cool your emotions down. We need you. You are a leader on the defensive side of the floor. You set the tone. What the hell are you doing?
I have no idea.
Perfect.
The entire world is watching the quarterback.
Sirianni's going to have some words for him.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he is.
Depending on how this game goes.
You cannot have that.
No, you cannot.
He better really hope they win this game. Right?
Oh, my God. The first carry. Right where you should be.
If they lose this game because of plays like that,
Oh, yeah.
right, where they ran it right where he's supposed to be.
Look what happened already. 6 seconds in. A player gets hurt had to get carted off the field, injured. Jalen Carter spits on
One of
Dak
your best
Prescott.
players gets
One of our
thrown
best
out.
players on the defensive side of the floor.
Knew we should have took
On the
Dallas on the
field.
points.
Look at you. Wow.
Well, hold on. Let's see. Did anybody take Dallas in our picks? Nope. Nope. Yeah, this is why we had to get it in before.
Unreal.
What a knucklehead.
You spit on the guy? Wow. Two
First
carries,
down.
a first down.
I said it. Something
Look
feels
at
off.
you. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Your crystal ball seemed
Just
to be
saying, man.
functioning pretty well. I look, you got to deal with. I mean, you could. I guess you could kind of look at it like if you got injured and couldn't come out there, you got to have a contingency plan in place. But
No.
Yeah.
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 You're not planning for that. That's crazy. Wow. Why would you do that? I understand you're fired up, you're ready to play.
You've never seen anyone do that, DeMarco? Like anyone that just
Romanowski spit in J.J. Stokes' face.
It happens every now and then, but you do it in a way where people can't see.
That's what I was going to say. You've seen people do it without with the refs not
really
seeing them, right?
quick on top of a pile, just not like that.
I want to say it again. To your point, this wasn't in, like he sacked Prescott and was laying on top of him and did it.
That was dead ball.
They're literally carting a guy off the field.
Yes.
And there's a water boy standing there, and you can see the water boy.
And all the officials are right there. Right. There's no other action to watch but you and him. You're yelling and speaking to the starting quarterback of the other team. They're all going to be watching you.
Okay, here's the question. What did Dak say?
I have no idea.
Not that it matters, but what did he say to elicit a reaction like that?
You've been less than genteel, sir.
I don't like the cut of your jib, Mr. Carter.
Don't like that at all.
No one's watching Jalen Carter. It doesn't take much to get him fired.
No, he's a fiery dude.
He's a fiery dude.
Yes.
There's a point, though, right? I mean, there's a point where your fieriness becomes a handicap.
Or when you cross over into stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
There was moments last season where Nick Sirianni legit had to pull him to the side, like, hey, man, like, relax, calm down. We need you. You're our star guy. You set the tone always on our defensive side.
If you roughed a guy and got thrown out, I can understand
That's
that.
a little different.
I can't understand this at all.
Look, if you get a little overzealous and you put a guy 6 inches into the ground, okay.
Well, that one thing you said, like, what would you say to him? You got to be careful, bro. That's a big dude. That's a big dude. And obviously, oh, my God, they're going to go right down the field on him. Look out. Uh-oh.
Jalen Carter is probably tearing the locker room to pieces right now.
Oh, my God. Big Dom's in there.
Yeah,
he can call
Big
it.
Dom.
Big Dom's in there. Come on.
Now that's one of those deals,
There's
too.
your boy, Dory Jackson.
Where I get that Jalen Carter is a big, strong guy, but it's like, dude, you're killing your teammates. Like, you got to be aware of football. How many times have we heard it? It's the ultimate team game, and it is.
Yes.
And it absolutely is. And if you're one of my best guys and you take yourself out of the game 6 seconds into it.
But if you lose it, he didn't punch you.
That's what I mean.
You're not in the fight.
That's what I mean.
You know what I mean? You just lost it for a second and you got caught. I mean, I can't wait to hear what he has to say for himself after this. I would just apologize and move on. I'm sorry. I cost my football team. I hope they can forgive me and move on. Don't try to explain it.
One other thing. Those two things, and then I would add one other thing on the back end. It'll never happen again.
Yes, it'll never happen again. Yeah. Don't tell me why you did it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what Dak said.
Yep.
Nothing's going to be good enough.
Yep. Yeah. I made a huge mistake. I let down my team. It will never happen again.
And I'll make it up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Right. Start
They
running
get in?
stairs. Yeah, of course he did.
They're in. Touchdown.
I mean, it didn't take long.
Guess which gap? Right where he's supposed to be.
Didn't take long, right?
No, not at all.
Did I say something?
Maybe that's Brian Callahan's genius.
Is that
He's delivered like, hey, Dak, here's what you do. You go up to Jalen Carter and you say this, and then he'll spit on you.
And then you know he's going to trigger him.
Right. Wow.
Good.
Right
that
down
was
the field.
awfully easy.
Yes.
That was awfully easy. All right, Hot and Cold is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Let me tell you about my friend Joseph S. Normand. Not only is he a friend of mine, he's also the guy that I called when I was in that accident I was telling you guys about earlier. Called Joe an hour later. Hey, Joe, this is what's happened. And he walks you through the entire process. Okay, here's what's going to happen next. Here's who you need to call. Here's who's going to call you. Don't say a word to him. And this is what Joe does every single day is he handles these sorts of cases. So if you've been hurt in an accident, call Joe. 213-747-2000. Do not try to navigate the legal system by yourself. Do not believe that the insurance company you pay all that money to, that they're on your side. They're not. They're on their own side. And Joe's going to make sure that you get what you're entitled to. 213-747-2000. That's 213-747-2000. You can go online at normandlegal.com. Make the call I've made for myself, for my son, and I'm suggesting you do it as well. The law offices of Joseph S. Normand, 213-747-2000.
The 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint.
Happening Friday, September 12th at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. With special thanks this year to
Divot Grip, the divot tool for your putter. The Greenskeeper.
Roger Dunn. Come celebrate Roger Dunn Golf Shop's 60th anniversary this Labor Day weekend.
Vista Paint, a stroke of brilliance. Precision color, championship finish.
Chris Morales here. So many things, big and little, make you uniquely you. your hobbies, dreams, career, family, and more. Addiction to drugs, including opioids and stimulants, can strip these away from you. This National Recovery Month, recover your life. Choose treatment for drug addiction and get back to what matters most. Find a provider and proven treatment option that's right for you. Recover you at choosechangeca.org.
Hey, it's Travis. Every legend has a story, and those stories are kept at Legends Attic in Claremont. Legends Attic is the premier sports memorabilia gallery and store that offers a unique blend of rare and iconic collectibles. It's a community for sports fans and collectors, so go check it out for yourself. Legends Attic, 619 West Foothill Boulevard in the city of Claremont. Visit legendsattic.com and be sure to follow Legends Attic on all social media platforms so you can stay connected to know about their upcoming signings and special events with Hall of Famers and pro players.
Out here, days are getting a little cooler, and mornings are starting with a few more layers. It's the season for more time at the grill, more feed for your animals. Heaters burn late into the night, and the woods start calling your name. We appreciate hard-working hands, shared moments, and love for our land. That's why season after season, we're here for your life out here. Tractor Supply.
This college football moment is brought to you by ServPro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like on September 24, 2016, when Tulsa found themselves down 31-0 to Fresno State. With 10 minutes left in the second quarter, Tulsa fought back to tie the game at 41. And then won 48-41 in double overtime.
ServPro. Like it never even happened.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall, kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
I've always wanted one of those white hats.
The referee
hats?
Why?
With the cool white with the NFL logo. That's pretty
You
cool.
look like Rob Lowe.
You think?
Remember when he showed up with
You
that
might
hat?
be right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my
I want an NFL logo hat.
Wouldn't that be cool? Isn't the white hat cool? I like that one. Yeah.
Like to wear around town, sure. Fine.
That's what I mean, just to
but
wear it.
Like when Rob Lowe showed up with the NFL hat at a game, it's like you can't be a fan. Pick a team.
Weird.
Pick
that
a team.
Weird.
Was it the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was the Super Bowl, right?
And he was buddies with Irsay, I think.
Is that what it was?
I think
Okay.
so. And it's like, dude, just put on a Colts hat. It's cool.
Right.
Pick a team.
Maybe that's the only one they had, but I like that hat.
Maybe he's trying to shake off. I know he's Rob Lowe's a big Dodger fan.
Oh my God, he's probably dressed now.
Does
They're
he
at home.
leave?
He can leave. You can leave.
You can leave?
You can leave.
He probably showered and everything, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure he's done and he's
Does
in his car.
Does he literally just drive home?
Go home. Get out of there.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to be there.
Is there any catered food back there for him just to chill and watch the game?
It wouldn't even be out yet. That's the game that just started. They probably even started making it
The
yet.
game's not even 4 minutes old yet.
That's what I'm saying. They
He
probably
was
get, like, cut fruit.
ejected 6 seconds into the game.
My God, bro. Oh, make him run stairs right there. Yes.
What do you got for hot and cold, Punch?
Things that are hot right now. You know how usually Rams tickets at SoFi are kind of expensive, whatever. This weekend, second cheapest ticket for week one. It has an average ticket price of $40.
Really?
The Rams do?
The Rams versus the Texans this weekend.
I think that's a function of a couple of different things. The biggest thing being Houston is not a big draw.
Texans are under the radar.
They're very under the radar, and Houstonians are not making the road trip out for something like the Steeler fans. They're coming. The Cowboy fans, they're coming. The Buffalo fans, like we know who the teams are. That when they come to the Chiefs fans, they show up. Eagle fans show up, and Rams fans. I count myself among you guys, but we're not a pack the building crowd. They're working on it. We're working on it, but it's just there are seats.
The cheapest ticket for week one on average is about $30. Do you guys want to guess what matchup?
Carolina, Jacksonville.
Carolina, Jacksonville. No, it's number 3 though.
Okay.
Who?
It will be Arizona versus the Saints.
That makes sense. Where?
It will be in New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't draw. They don't travel.
Just for a fact or whatever, the most expensive ticket is a game on right now, about $400.
More than Buffalo, Baltimore.
Yes, Buffalo, Baltimore is about $200. This game right here, on average, is about $382.
Can you imagine being the second team, second fiddle to the Cowboys in the state of Texas.
I know.
And then UT, A&M, everything. I mean, there's almost no room for you down there.
In Houston's a big city. The Texans have a lot of fans, like having lived in Houston, and they've got pretty good fans,
they're
too.
Good.
Yeah, they are
won
good.
the South twice.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've had good teams, too.
2 years in a row, yes.
No playoff success really of note yet.
They won one game. They beat the Browns.
Yeah.
And then got annihilated the next
By
week.
Baltimore.
By Baltimore. Just absolutely crushed. But
Yeah.
they've been there. They won the division.
They're basic competency, like we've talked about before. Like D'Amico Ryans is a competent
good
head coach.
Yes.
What's next, Munchie?
All right, guys. What's cold is, have you guys seen this format for the new NBA All-Star game next year?
I did.
DeMarco, they're going to have 3 teams, 2 Team USAs, and a Team World, and they're going to face each other.
Like a little round robin deal.
Yeah.
2 Team USAs versus the world?
No, 2
they're
Team
all
USA.
playing each other.
They're all playing. There's going to be 3 teams. There's going to be 2 Team USAs consisted of 8 players each, and also a Team World consisted of 8 players. So these 3 teams are going to be playing each other.
That's okay. That seems a little unfair, right? They only get 8. You get 16. We get 2 chances.
No.
If they're playing for us.
Team USA will be
why
playing.
This is stupid.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Either way, Team USA
That's why
wins,
it's cold.
right?
That is
well,
cold.
not necessarily.
Well, as long as you beat the world.
Well, think who's on that team.
Well, there's going to be Team USA 1 and then Team USA 2,
Right.
and then also Team World.
We
That's
get
it.
2 chances to beat the world,
Yeah,
is what I'm
that's
saying.
it. That's
okay.
basically it. Yeah.
No, it could. They're going to have the best team.
Team USA.
No.
The world.
Yes.
16 players?
No, they get 8. It's there are 3 teams.
It's so hard to confuse.
I completely understand,
Okay.
but we have Team USA 1 and 2.
Yes.
8 players apiece.
Yes.
So if we're looking at just for the United States, that's 16 players.
Yes.
Versus 8 from the world?
No, they don't play 16 against 8. They play 8 against 8.
I get that point, but either way, the USA wins.
Who's on first?
Their 8.
Who's on first?
No, their 8 will beat the first American 8 and the second American 8.
Right. They're going to beat 16 American players if you play
they
both
have to
teams.
play each other too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to have Luka. They're going to have
Yeah.
Shea. They're going to have Giannis. They're going to have Jokic. They're going to have
Embiid.
the best team.
Embiid.
They're going to have Embiid. They're going to
So
have
who's
the best
our,
team.
Who's our top 16 from America?
Kevin
to split
Durant.
into 2 teams. I get what you're saying.
Durant's
Durant,
LeBron.
Steph, Ja.
That's
Maybe.
No Ja.
Maybe.
Halliburton's hurt. Is he from here?
Yeah, he is from here.
Who else
Maybe
we got?
Maybe Booker.
Booker's got to
Booker.
be on there.
Yeah.
All of those guys are behind those 5
Oh
guys
my
I
God!
mentioned.
Yeah.
We can't get beat by the world, can we?
You're
Did
going
you
to
mention
see it.
We
Did you
can't get
mention
beat by the
SGA?
world. No.
Did you mention SGA for the world?
I did.
Yes. Yeah.
It did.
SGA.
SGA is on the other side. He's
He's
Canadian.
Canada.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, okay.
They might throw Anthony Davis in the mix.
Sure.
Gotta be. Yes.
Anthony
Who
Davis
else?
in the mix. I'm looking at this USA team, so I'm thinking about that.
What about LeBron?
LeBron? We said LeBron.
Oh,
be there.
did you? I
He'll be
missed
there.
that part. Okay.
He'll be there.
Has to be there. Okay. Steph. Yes.
Jokic.
Draymond. Did you say
Doncic.
Draymond already?
All the guys you guys are talking about are old.
But what else?
That's what I'm
choice
saying.
do we have?
The 5 best players in the NBA are all international players. All of them.
Okay. DeAndre, you're a hooper. We cannot lose to the world, right?
It could happen, honestly.
I guess we can. Okay.
By the way, the Eagles just scored right now. Shout out Jalen Hurts.
Again, yes. You know who would have helped? Micah Parsons.
Yeah. But no,
10
again,
plays, 70 yards.
we literally look at the league right now. There's a lot of international talent in the league when you look at it, and I feel like it will be hard when you look at Team USA versus a Team World.
Who's the best player in the NBA right now?
Jokic.
Okay. Who's the second best player?
Giannis.
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 Okay. Who's the third best player? Luka.
Luka.
Okay. Who's the next guy? SGA.
SGA.
Okay, those are all on the other team.
When do we get to Kevin Durant and LeBron?
5th, 9, 10, maybe 11.
Steph's got to be higher.
Steph's up there.
Steph's higher on the list.
Than those 5 guys we listed right now?
No. Not higher than the world. But he's got to be one of the top Americans.
The youngest top American might be Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Okay, got to be on the team.
Yeah, Anthony
okay.
Edwards would be on that team too. But when you say they can't lose to the world, the world is good. The international talent
No, they
is good.
can lose to the world. I mean, but we just can't lose to the world.
DeMarco, in the next Olympics, we could lose.
No,
the Team USA could lose. In the
They
next
nearly
Olympics.
lost this most recent one.
Yeah.
Who's coaching A and B?
Oh, also, we're forgetting Victor Wembanyama. We're forgetting him.
Wemby, yes. Not ready. Who's coaching A and B teams?
They usually do it by who's ever got the best record.
Got the
at
best
that
record,
point.
something like that, yeah.
So going there, it'll probably be the Thunder's head coach who really, it's just
Dagnall or Dagenot.
Yeah.
Hey, it could be JJ Redick across the street.
Could be.
Could be.
It's in L.A. too. You should go.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's at
I don't want to
Intuit.
see us lose to the world. No.
Tell me, it could happen.
I'm 100%
I'd rather
here
watch
for
Mayweather
it.
and
Kawhi
Tyson.
Leonard might be there.
I am 100% for watching
Did we
those
pay him
old
enough?
guys get smoked. Yeah.
Did we pay Kawhi enough to play in the game?
He's got trees to plant.
He does.
That
No-show
story is
jobs.
So weird.
Kawhi Leonard getting paid for no-show jobs when he misses that many games.
$28 million.
That's hilarious.
Pretty
Yes.
good. It's pretty good. Shop Talk. Next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
This is the Doctor in the Dugout with Dr. Alan Byer, presented by Hoag Orthopedic Institute.
I'm often asked about people who suffer their first back injury, think they've pulled a muscle in their back, and they don't stretch enough as far as their back is concerned. So when do you seek care from a doctor when you've sustained a back injury? At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, we like to tell people that the most important thing is to watch and see if that back pain is radiating down your leg, causing any numbness, causing any weakness, or any bowel or bladder dysfunction. These are surgical problems usually and require a more urgent visit to the emergency room rather than waiting to see the doctor. If none of these signs are present, it's safe to wait it out, rest for a few days, and seek medical care from your doctor within a week or so. Hope that helps. Keep stretching your back. If that doesn't get better in a week or 10 days, that's when it's time to seek the orthopedic specialist. Hope this keeps you on the field, and keep listening. We'll be back soon.
Keep listening for more on the road to recovery right here on 710 ESPN.
Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
This fall, it's more than just football season on 710 ESPN.
It's family season.
What would you say if somebody took a big bite of sandwich and then put it back in the box and had all the other sandwiches around it?
The 710 crew is as close as it gets.
From sharing the mic to even sharing the same hamburger.
Mason bit into the burger. Chris then finished the burger.
The lineup kicks off with unsportsmanlike from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Then Sedano and Cap bring you the morning show from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Plus, the YouTube-only hour from 9 to 10.
And I ate the burger.
The whole thing.
Ate the whole thing with the bite-ums.
Swapped spit with Mason.
Right after, it's the Rich Eisen Show from 9 a.m. to noon.
Then it's Mason in Ireland, noon to 3.
Mason, what are you doing?
Shame.
Followed by the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show from 3 to 6 p.m.
But you'd eat a half-eaten sandwich.
Yeah.
That's gross.
It's the brand new football season lineup, and you're invited to the table.
Are you ready to unleash the beast? Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold flavors, our powerful blend gives you the energy you need to push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster, the energy drink of ESPN Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice-cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Grab yours today.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Summer's almost over, but the heat is pressing on. If you've got battery trouble, stop by AutoZone for free battery testing. It may just need a charge, and we'll do that for free too. If you do need a battery, we've got options starting at just $89.99, and we'll recycle your old battery for free. Now that's a strong start. Don't miss the end of summer sale, now at AutoZone until September 22nd.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Chris Morales here. Addiction to opioids and stimulants can strip away the things that make you uniquely you. This National Recovery Month, recover your life. Choose a proven addiction treatment option that's right for you at choosechangeca.org.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more, 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
Okay, for all you Dak Prescott haters out there, what do you say about that play right there?
You got to tackle him, man.
Oh,
you got to make a play. You have to make a play.
You don't give the man any credit for getting
that's
out of
a damn
that.
good play.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Yeah,
See?
I'm not the world's biggest Dak Prescott play, but that was awesome.
That was nice.
Yeah,
Getting out of the pocket. Yes.
Hard to argue otherwise. Just a quick update on the Dodgers and their inability to score any runs. It is through 8 innings or 7.5 innings. Pirates coming up in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pirates 5, Dodgers 0.
Jeez.
They're about to get shut out by the Pittsburgh Pirates the second night in a row. And yes, Paul Skenes is a big part of that. Skenes went 6 innings, 2 hits, 8 strikeouts, no runs. But they went to the bullpen for the last couple innings. They're going to have to go for a 3rd inning as well. So it wasn't all Skenes.
Are you pushing the button?
No,
I know Mason said he was hovering over
I'm
the panic
not.
button.
I am. This is who they are.
And panic's not going to do any good.
No,
it's just fun to go crazy.
They're going to be every series they play. Okay, let's see what happens next.
Yeah.
They're going to make the playoffs because they have a big enough lead, but I don't know if they're going to do any damage or they might win the World Series. I don't know.
Who knows? Right. It's just the darndest, most frustrating season. What did you say? Not frustrated. You are confused by this. Confused. That's a good word.
Yeah,
I am confused.
I'm confused by a little shop talk right here, DeMarco, formerly known as The Dump. But, all right, so let's start with this. On this day in 1993, by the way, this may be one of the most remarkable sports feats ever. In 1993, New York Yankees pitcher Jim Abbott threw a no-hitter against the Cleveland, at the time, Indians at Yankee Stadium. And I'm assuming everybody knows, but just in case you don't, Jim Abbott has one hand.
Right. Yes.
Jim Abbott was born with only a left hand. The hand on his right arm is malformed.
Yes.
And he would put the ball in his hand. He'd put the glove on the
other
end
one.
of his right arm, throw the ball, put his glove on, and then play Major League Baseball. And he threw a no-hitter.
Do that?
I don't know.
How do you do that?
How does he get the comebacks that come to him?
It's the wildest thing in the world. I've watched it literally hundreds of times.
Yes.
And I can't figure out how he does it.
He's a decent fielder, too.
No. He's a very good fielder.
So when he catches it, how do you get the ball to?
It is a magic trick that he's been doing his whole life. That it's second nature to him. He's able to just kind of. It's literally like whoop,
I field it, arm,
but he fields it and he's able to get the ball out of the glove and put the glove back on the other arm in one I've seen it slowed. It's so
How do
impressive.
I get the glove off and the ball out? Yeah,
it's incredible.
Wow.
By the way, just as an aside, maybe one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life.
Really?
Just a wonderful.
I gotta look at his highlights.
Wonderful guy.
Do you really?
It's
okay.
By the way, he pitched in the major leagues for like 16 years.
Forever. To the point where it was like no big deal.
You stopped thinking it was impressive.
Yes.
It's like, oh, there he is
Seen
again.
it again. Right.
Yeah,
yes.
Remarkable.
The wrestler with one leg. That was impressive.
The guy from Arizona State.
That one was impressive. Yeah. That's
there's
the
a
other
movie
one.
about that guy.
There is a movie.
Yeah.
When's this guy's movie coming out?
I know there's a book.
Is there a book?
There's a book.
Okay.
He wrote a book.
Wow.
Yeah. Happy 244th birthday to
244. What?
The city of Los Angeles.
Oh, no way. Really?
Los Angeles' founding is officially celebrated on September 4th, 1781, the date when the Spanish settlement El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Angeles was founded by 44 diverse settlers.
Very good.
Yeah.
You had the accent.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I did all right.
Somewhere
with that.
Jorge's
Yeah, I like
good
that
job,
accent,
Travis.
man.
There you
I did
go.
all right.
Look at
I
you.
did all
Really
right.
good.
Really
Nice.
good, man.
What is your favorite old school LA movie?
Oh, the one, L.A. Confidential.
I love that movie as
I've
well.
never seen that movie.
You
it's
must
really
see
good.
it. Yes, you must
It's
see
really
it.
I've never
good.
seen that movie.
Yes,
You
it's
know what I
very
like?
good.
You know what I like?
Which one?
Colors.
Colors. That counts as old school LA.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it's modern, but it's old school. Yes. Yes, Sean Penn played a hell of a role, didn't he?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Yes. Did you see Colors?
Once. I don't know it well.
Okay.
I've seen it, but like I don't remember. I remember it's Robert Duvall.
Yes.
It's Sean Penn.
Yes.
And that's about all I remember.
And Don Cheadle plays
Don
Rocket.
Cheadle.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is right.
Oh, fashion designer Giorgio Armani died today at the age of 91.
No way. Do you own any Armani?
Armani's not made for guys built like you and me.
I got a few.
Do you really?
I can't fit them anymore.
Armani is for skinny guys.
They're so expensive, I can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
I cannot get rid of them. I just cannot, donate these. And I can't fit them at all.
I really, at a point in my life where I did want an Armani suit.
Yes.
And it's just, they're for little Italian
They
guys.
are, yes.
Everybody wanted an Armani
Yeah,
suit.
they're really nice.
Pat Riley made it.
Yeah.
Are they
right?
still popular? Is Tom Ford and then is someone else, right?
Tom
Ford is still there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tom Ford's right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Beyonce and Freddie Boom Boom Washington from Welcome Back,
way.
Kotter. Turned 73 today.
Well, no way. Did you watch Welcome Back, Kotter?
Oh, yeah.
I love that show.
Can you name all the original Sweat Hogs?
Vinny Barbarino.
Yeah.
Horseshack. What was his name again?
Boom Boom.
Boom Boom. And I think that's all I got.
There's one more. And Bunch just pulled it for. I couldn't pull it today.
Geez,
I remember it.
Epstein.
Epstein. That's right.
Epstein.
Wow.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh, that was a great show.
Gabe Kapler, right?
Gabe Kapler.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Did a good basketball movie, too.
Gabe
Kapler
Gabe Kapler.
Gabe Kapler made a basketball movie where he was the coach. And it had
Really?
a bunch of NBA guys in it, too.
I'm
Is it the
unfamiliar.
fish that say Pittsburgh?
Is it I think it might be.
The one, the Michael Thompson movie?
I think it might be The Fish or another one. Or it might be Fast Break. I think it's called
it might be
Fast
Fast
Break.
Break,
It is
yeah.
Fast Break, yes.
This day in I got to take my glasses off here. In 1956, The Price is Right aired for the first time on NBC with original host. By the way, I did not know it was not Bob Barker.
That's what I thought.
That's me too.
There's another one?
Bill Cullen.
None.
Yes.
Really?
An evening version first appeared on the network during the fall of 1957. It was the first game show broadcast in color. In 1963, the ratings for the show began to fall. NBC canceled it, quickly picked up by ABC. It aired one season during primetime, 2 seasons during the day before it canceled again. It was on this day in 1972 that The Price is Right began airing on CBS with Bob Barker, who at the time was still hosting the stunt game show Truth or Consequences.
No way.
So Bob showed up in 1972. That's why we know we're both 1971 guys.
What's your lasting memory of Bob Barker, though?
The skinny microphone.
Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The long,
that
skinny
is
little
the little
microphone.
thing at the time. Yes.
Did you guys want to be on Price is Right?
I like
I always
that
wanted to be
show.
on Price is Right. I still want to be on Price is Right.
You know
I'm
who
a
won a
fan.
car on Price is Right?
Who?
Chris McGee. Geeter.
Did he really?
Geeter.
No way.
Yeah.
No
Geeter won a
way.
car on Price is Right.
Is that? It's a new car.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it. Okay.
So you won a showcase?
Yes.
He won the showcase.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Did he get a trip, too, or just a car?
I think just a car.
I got to
I
ask
like that
Peter
show.
next time I see
Yeah.
him.
No, mine is floating the jab on Adam
Oh,
Sandler. Yeah. The price is wrong.
What's the game you think of when you think of Price is Right? Like of all the ones, the first one that pops in your mind. I have two.
Go ahead.
The putting game, where
Yeah.
Bob would hit the putt, and the other one's the mountain climb. The yodel, yodel, yodel. the yodeler guy who would go
Right.
he'd go over there and go woo as he'd go over
God.
the
Wow.
cliff.
That's the job to have on TV.
There
Game
is
show host.
no better job.
That's the
They
job.
work like 10 weeks a year. They shoot like 5 shows a day.
Yes.
And then they're done, and they pay you a fortune.
You're done.
That.
What a throwback.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, go
Wow.
all the way up
What
there.
about the Plinko chips?
Well, that was the next
Yes.
one I was going to say, Punch. Plinko is the
Plinko?
most. Where you listen,
Bing,
ding,
bing,
ding,
bing,
ding,
bing,
ding,
bing.
ding.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Good game. Good game. It was here you go, DeMarco, 1995. TNT debuted WCW Monday Night Nitro.
Oh, my God. The beginning of the
Monday
Goldberg
Night
run.
Wars.
That's
The
right.
Monday Night
Yes.
Wars.
And they were killing him for a while.
Yes.
And
WCW
then
was killing him for
the
until like
Attitude
2000.
Era.
That's right.
This was a rival wrestling league?
Oh, yeah. WCW.
Yeah.
And they stole all the talent. Yeah.
Oh, they got the WWE's talent?
Yo, yeah. Rob.
So there was WCW and WWE, and then eventually WWE bought WCW.
DeAndre, are you a wrestling person?
I am, yes, big time.
Okay, I'm outnumbered drastically here on this show. I'm going to have to. When you guys do your wrestling
We'll
segment,
get
I'll go
you.
get a cup of coffee.
Yeah, go ahead.
We made it through day 3. We will see you for day 4 tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Don't be late.
Asta.